See, I think it's good that they made the change. This particular mission was the one that people were complaining about in that they had to grind to unlock the next bit of the story, which, to be fair, isn't that different from any other RPG. Well, not any other RPGs. Some other RPGs that are somewhat popular, where you can't begin a quest until you're a certain level. It's not that unusual, but I think people felt like it kind of killed the momentum of going through. Do I have any rewards? Oh, no, not going to go into that. But they actually changed it to accommodate for people starting these quests earlier. Or so they're doing the oh, we can go to the bar. Yeah, again, okay. Yeah, they changed the point at which the open world stuff starts counting towards that. So people were able to start that earlier. That's basically what we did. If I'd been playing an infiltrator, I think from the start, or something to that effect, maybe I would have already reached that goal. But let's say it took one contract. Like, it didn't take that long to do. All right, let's go talk to Leanne. She's still drunk, or?
Thought I'd find you here.
Not for long. Mora and I have come to an agreement. I'm gonna help her with her farm. And you know what? I'm excited. This'll change both our lives. It'll change Fort Tarsis, and we have you to thank.
I just want to help.
Just trying to do the right thing. Helping people that need help.
And you did.
Go.
You helped us both. You should be proud. Maybe one day I'll be able to pay you back. Till then, take care of yourself, freelancer.
I'm expecting some free pastries. That's what I was promised. That's what I hope I'll get. Alright. I think that's the only that's the only conversation we can have right now. Yep. Alright, let's go do this last part of the mission. I think once we're done that, we can go and then talk to Faye. I shouldn't need to check anything else in the forge, but it shouldn't really matter right now. Oh. I think we're still using all electric moves. Like I put in the title, my javelin is an electric type Pokemon. Yeah, free play. Oh, we do actually have. We've got 2 contracts. I'll leave it for now, but free play is fine. I think I want to go. Actually, I don't think it really matters. I think I just have to go straight ahead up here, don't I? Over here. We'll go near the Fortress of Dawn. We'll try that. And it's got to be public anyway, so. Oh, I forgot about the consumables again. I saw recently. I saw, I think it was on PC Gamer, I think, something like that, or Rock Paper Shotgun. The Diablo 3. Hey Floyd, you glorious viewer, how's it going? I'm doing right, dude. A little bit tired though. I know it's weird. I feel like I used to always say that. Like oh, how do you feel? I'm a bit tired. I feel like I say it now and again, but today I actually do feel legit tired. Like I had a wee nap on my desk like 2 hours ago. You feel good? Excellent. Today there was sun. There was hope in the world. Hopefully it lasted for more than like 2 hours up there. Yeah, what I was saying before. Yeah, I saw on PC Gamer or Reddit, the Diablo 3 designer had written a whole bunch of things of what it could do, what it could improve Anthem, which is really cool. And what was also really cool, jeez, that's loud. what was also really cool was all the Bioware devs who are like, oh, this sounds awesome. Like, you know, totally like appreciating the response that you gave. I think that's the only tomb I have to go to. Oh, no, they're all here. Damn it. It lasted all day. Thanks for local happiness. Are you sure it's not, oh, what was that game? Oh, I've totally... We Happy Few? Are you sure you haven't been taking your joy? Your joy pills? I did that one. Is it this one? What was the melee one? It was Gons. Okay. Good. Whoops. Fell off the strider. So is Gons this one? Excellent. Okay, so I just have to go to my left and round the fortress. Let's go. Ooh. I don't know if I've been here before. Have I? Oh no, I think I have. Yeah, I think it turned out to not be the game people were expecting. Because it's this like...
Dominion signatures attempting to track us.
Uh-oh.
They're hostile.
I'm just gonna leave this area. It's it's kind of like a stealth open world survival game, which is not what people were expecting. I think people were expecting more of a Bioshocky type of game. Do I have a mission here, or what's happening?
If you want to look for it, Zim's intel suggests that there's a tomb of a blade nearby, which is apparently important to favour this planet of hers.
Oh shit, I don't have any more abilities. My gun is doing nothing. There we go. Gotcha. I don't think I should be fighting these things, to be honest. I might be a bit like, yeah. Hey, Symbiote. What was I saying about Diablo? Oh, the, I think, like, the designer of Diablo 3. Oh my god. You know what, I'm out. I'm out. Not worth the hassle. Yeah, the designer of Diablo 3, had written a whole bunch of stuff to, like, say, like, oh, all these things, these are the things that are wrong, or that aren't as good in Anthem as he feels it could be, and here are some, like, ideas. Some of them are really, really clever, by all accounts. I haven't actually read it myself, but based on what the media around it is saying, they sound like clever ideas. And the best part was like Bioware devs going like, "Oh yeah, this sounds really cool." Like, you know, it wasn't like this developer's talking shit about this developer. It's like, no, it's like, no, they're huge fans of this man's work, this person's work. And they're like, yeah, this is really cool, you know. So here's the last one. If anyone knows anything about loot systems, it's Blizzard designers. It is, but also bear in mind, Diablo 3 did not launch in the best way either, and that is a loot game. But they are very good at designing loot, don't get me wrong. Between Warcraft and Diablo, I think they're pretty good at doing it. On the whole, like just in general. Have I beat this one?
That's the last two.
Good.
Faye wants a word. Hold on. Linking her in.
Good work. Come back to Fort Tarsis and we'll plan our next step. This is where it gets interesting.
It was a bit wonky, and the whole auction house thing was a bit, yeah, disappointing for players. But how you doing today, Symbiote? So you say hello there. Hope you're doing well. It's a little bit of a British understatement. It was. It was. You know me, I don't like to be hyperbolic. I don't feel like it's deserved. Like some of my friends, the friends that I was working at Rockstar at the time, and some of my friends who got it, because it launched on PC first, and they were like, they pre-ordered it, they were super excited by it, and then like, they were so like, they were quite deflated, like, after like the next day or so, which is a shame. I mean, Diablo 3 got better, like I played on PS4 years later, and I thought it was amazing. So I'm gonna skip all this if I can, because I didn't really do a whole lot. I picked up some bits and pieces. I've got a lot of weapon parts and stuff. Did I complete a daily or something? Or maybe it's the mission. Let's go to the forge. Are you sing along? Nice. Doing alright. Doing alright. I was a little bit tired. It was my 3rd day in a row at the gym. So I did like a strength session on Monday, cardio yesterday, and more strength today. And I worked on my deadlift. My deadlift technique. And it was good actually. I got somebody to film it for me while I did one. Just sort of so I could actually look at myself doing it. All I've got to really do is look up a bit more and stand up a bit more. But other than that, it looked actually alright. Elemental achievement. Do I already have one? I've got elemental conduit. I'm using Chaos Core right now, which is this one? No. This one. Increases blast damage by 35. What does this do? Elemental damage resistance by 35. You know, I'll take it, because it actually does give me more armor and stuff. And let's get rid of that. And where's the next? Oh, I picked up 2 things. No, it wasn't here. Wasn't there. Maybe it was something else in here, but I missed what it was. Well, I don't see any doubles. Do I? Shotgun ammo, marksman rifle, assault rifle, light machine gun ammo. Ah, there we go. That was it. Lightning inscription. Actually, you know what? I am using lightning. Let's do that. Let's switch it up. And I will compare it to this one. Oh, get rid of that one. It's trash. Alright. We're done. I'm quite settled on that look for my storm. I might change it up at some point. Change the colours and stuff around. I saw the Division 2's open beta is this weekend, and they released a thing like a trailer for like their year 1 what do you call it? Year 1 like support, I guess. Like here's what's coming in this season, like as in like, you know, the overall like chapter wrapper. Actually, what I call it like that, like how they're going to contain all, like each season is themed. So like here's the theme for this season, or here's the overarching mission for it. And it looks really interesting. We're throwing a lot of weight behind this. It looks awesome. I hope it's not too awesome at launch, because I'm really into this game.
I've greeted all the Guardians. What happens now?
I've been sorting through the fragments of Legionnaire Leotrell's writing that Sim gave us. A lot of it is unreadable, and what's left is in a kind of code, typical for the Legion of Dawn. If I'm right, this last location should be the one we're hoping for. I'll back you up this time. We can start whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'm sure I can back you up in the field just as well as Owen can.
Sure you can. Let's, how do you feel about that, Owen? Ah, you're fine. Alright, let's head out of here. Slight frame rate drop there, but yeah, nothing too terrible. It does look very snug in there, doesn't it? Like very, very comfortable. The Tomb of General Tarsus? Yeah, we'll do that. Stick to that mission. This is a story mission, so I'm actually going to make this private. And let's launch. Keep as private. Excuse me. Sorry, we've not got to the point in the game where we are doing Matthias's mission, like the one from the demo. I don't know if that will come across as a contract or if that's like a main story thing, but I was expecting to do that soon. Maybe I've got to do more missions for him. Actually, now I think about it, it probably is a contract. Because the contracts are tied to the people that do them. I think that's one thing I hope that they're going to be able to change is if you fly around and do the contracts, but yet you can do them all at once and not one at a time. Like while I like the ability to like go down, do a thing, and come back and sort out my loot, I also kind of like wish I could jump from one contract to the next without having to go back to Fort Tarsus.
It's strange doing this again.
It's just like falling off a wall. You'll remember how it's done, no problem.
That's not what you're supposed to do with walls. Sending you the location now. Shall we? Owen, do you want to link in on this?
No, you've heard what they say about ciphers. One's a party, two's a crowd.
That's
Hey, Ricky.
not how that saying goes.
How's your evening going?
Right, I'll just hit the amplifier then.
We doing this mission or what?
Where are we going?
The tomb of General Tarsus.
Wait, really? Tarsus herself?
According to Zim, it is.
I'm hoping we find her javelin buried with her. The Javelin of Dawn. You know the story of General Tarsus and the mountain.
Ooh, what's in
a
here?
children's tale. She fights a storm monster and steals his voice to make a sword.
Yes, but you have to admit, the Heart of Rage
hello.
is a monster.
Bye. How you doing tonight, Ricky? How's life? Just clip the edge of that. And clip the edge of this as well. And oh, I forgot. I'm regretting my abilities. I need to get. I think I should switch back to my other abilities. These ones are not great. If I do this and then this, oh, damn it! I can chill here for a sec. Like, the cooldown's way too long. Damage is good. Oh my Jesus! You know what? Take that. There you go. It's tired after no sleep on Monday? Oh no. Yeah, I'd be pretty tired after that as well. Humble. And that's it. I really missed the freeze ability because the lightning doesn't seem to do a whole bunch. Hey Sasquatch, how are you doing today? Welcome back. Are you enjoying Anthem? Alright. Nothing else around here to shoot me? No. Good. Your idiot dog decided chocolate would be a great snack before Penny slept most of the night just because she was okay. Aww. Poor wee thing. I hope he's okay. I hope they're okay. Anything there? Oh, you can't enjoy Anthem right now? Oh no. How come? Oh good, a wyvern. Thankfully these things die pretty quickly. Go. Any more? No. It's fine now. I had a back stomach ache. Poor wee thing. I'm glad they're okay though. Those guys got hit by the CPU and optimization thing after the day one patch.
You really think the monster General Tarsus fought was a
What
syntax?
CPU and
Honestly,
optimization
I
thing?
can't wait to find out. Picking up Dominion chatter in the area. Watch your back.
I'm not familiar with what happened. Is it this way? So like they optimized it, but then what happened? Did it make it so that you couldn't run the game, or? I'm not familiar with what happened. Wait, did I miss a thing over here? Oops. No. Some PC users, their performance went down from decent to great or great to absolute trash. Oh, really? Oh, okay, I didn't know about that. That sucks. So what was it? Like, do you have to... Wait. Are you missing a driver or anything like that? Like, do you need to download a driver? Or update anything? Maybe sometimes with levels. In others case, stutters and freezes constantly. Okay, that doesn't sound like much of an optimization. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, I did not realize that. Yeah, I wonder what it was they tried to fix, because I mean, presumably they tried to optimize something, or fix something. But for other users it's fine? No, I'm not saying it's your hardware, but I'm saying like, if there are any drivers needed from like NVIDIA or something like that.
I've got Halleck practically climbing my amplifier to watch.
You think this
It's a
is
shame.
really it? The General's tomb?
Let's find out.
Be careful. Just
Well, hopefully
because
patch that very
humans
soon,
couldn't
then.
find the tomb all these years doesn't mean it's empty.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I'm really sorry to hear that. I had no idea. I mean, that's the sort of thing that they'll absolutely be looking at to fix as soon as possible. Oh, I didn't know these things could be in here as well. What? Anything cool over here? No. Hasn't someone got a response and said it wasn't a priority? It should absolutely be a priority. Well, I mean, it'll be a priority if there's enough people affected by it.
Scorpions.
And I don't mean this in a bad way, but we, the way we deal with crashes and things like that, everything's triaged into like well, basically what is the most severe thing. If it's only affecting, I know it's affecting you and some people on the subreddit a lot, but if that crash or whatever isn't actually showing up anywhere, or rather isn't showing up a lot of times, it will be deprioritized for a higher crash, if that makes sense. A little bit deviant fish, yes. It's like what do you call it? Or Warframe, Destiny. Like it's a looter shooter type of game. Look in the launch bug thread Megathread, you can see a lot of posts about it and more posts around the new section 2. Okay. To be fair, we launched a Star Wars patch today. Yeah, I hope so too. Hope they fix it too. We launched a patch today for Star Wars. It's the new content update. But some users on PC couldn't start the game afterwards, after updating it. And we discovered that it's because of some NVIDIA tech. So I think if you launch the game with NVIDIA Shadows enabled, then it caused the game to just not boot, basically, which sucks. And we never saw it in testing because we don't have that setting on. So yeah, we basically launched a patch without that's crashing for some users. If there's a workaround, if you delete your user settings folder, then it's fine. People shouldn't have to work around, but at least there is one, so people can play again. But yeah, shit happens sometimes. It's unfortunate. I really don't like this this lightning setup that I've got right now. I feel like I can only prime one thing at a time, which sucks. Or I miss. But it doesn't prime. It kills things. It doesn't prime anything. That is devastating. But that's my detonator. Hey, Elseworlds, good to see you. The threads, whether they change the load times might be the culprit of the CPU stuff going crazy. Ah, maybe. Maybe. I mean, it really depends on what they did, but that's a possibility. They're trying to optimize the game for load times, maybe there's something that has to happen, which made the times longer, which is being skipped over, which unfortunately would be critical to the game actually running. I'll play enough to get at least some distance in the story and got a Storm Ranger's second Javelin. Awesome. Yeah, I really like the Storm. I'm not liking my setup right now. In fact, after this mission, if I make it through it, I might actually change it. Might change my abilities, but beyond that, I'm gonna come grab this ammo. Beyond that, I'm really enjoying it.
How do I get this door open?
The control mechanism must be inside this room. Take another look around
really?
for me.
Is it this thing? It might be.
That's the control for the lock. See what you can do with it.
Oh, okay. Did it change something here? Where does that link to? Just goes that way. I feel like I've got to do this. Or change it somehow. Is there more than one of these? I didn't actually see when I was walking around. No. Don't care much for the ice and fire abilities.
Do you see that
Or at least
carving?
the ones that
I think it
replace
matches
Thunderbolt.
the control.
That's the thing, like, the lightning bolt is fine, the electric bolt isn't... Sorry, the lightning strike is really good. The lightning bolt isn't that great. So I prefer, my favorite is the ice blast, which freezes, and then I can fire something at them. I don't care what the detonator is, but wait, what's the first one here? Nope. There we go. That is... Star? Yep. Star and a triangle thingy. What's that? Do a triangle thingy here? Oh!
That's it.
You know, I think mourners would have gathered in this room. There
I
should
did
be
it.
an honored guard. At least 4 lancers.
Don't know how I did it.
There.
I did it.
There's us.
I mean the lightning strike. The lightning strike I really like. Like, this ability. That's awesome. This one kinda sucks. Even though it killed a thing there, it kinda sucks. It's not my favorite thing. Like it bounces off it bounces off the walls and stuff, but if it hits one, that's it. It's like it's dead. It doesn't spread to anyone else. Whereas the ice blast was way better. But on the plus side, I am a fully electric Pokemon, so. The abilities where it just unleashes a blast of cold or fire targeted AoE multiple times, the ones you don't like. Aha. Hey, Eagle. Good evening. How's it going? I'm taking this very slowly because I'm chatting away to you guys as well.
More scorpions? Damn it! Clean out these pests.
Gotcha.
How many are nesting in here? All of them?
Missed. This is why also another reason why I don't like it. You know what? I'm gonna switch on a machine pistol. It's way more fun. Oops, missed. Here we go. Who's next? Everything works, yeah, mostly fine. Yeah, doing alright. Doing alright. Bit tired, but... Oh my god, there's a lot of you here. Can I zap all you? There we go. That was good. That was worth it. Oh, got a few there. I'll be able to look at the chat a bit more soon. I could have shot that one. Who's next? Ah, there we are. Yeah, Sasquatch, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Like, I mean, Owen doesn't do a good thing. He's not helpful in that kind of situation, which is frustrating. But I think we're being slightly harsh to Owen.
More doors. The Legion sealed this place up tight.
Of course they did. They were protecting their leader's resting place.
I saw the thing over here somewhere. Where is the thing? There's the thing. Okay, so we got this thing here. Okay, this is a bit more obvious this time. I guess maybe it was behind where I was looking, and I just wasn't paying attention. Or I've solved the last one. Oh, it's not the same thing. There we go. Is there a new one? Oh, there's one here as well.
You should look around the room a bit. The clues we need might be nearby.
Yeah, thanks, Faye. I've got this. It's fine. Is that the same thing? It is. Okay, it's just at an angle. Okay. And this one? There. Where would that be hiding? Well, I'll just keep turning it around. Hey, there we go. And there's one over here. Ah, there it is. You want to know what kind of weird hairdo Faye has?
Pedestals. Try searching around.
Yeah, Sasquatch. I know what you mean there. It's kind of a shame. Okay, there we go. What's this? It's a boxy thing with a flower in the middle of it. Alright. And the next one... Don't know what it is, but I'll keep turning it anyway. There we go.
The door's opening.
Nice work.
Ooh.
Faye? No sign of a javelin, but I think we just found General Tarsus.
They marked her grave with her signet. A lancer to the end.
That's weird.
If that's really hers, you know what this means? It could open the Fortress of Dawn.
Also,
Faye? We have a...
I'll say trigger something.
complication.
He's a cipher projection, a strong one.
Hello again, Freelancer. Happy to see you.
What do you want?
I like the monitor.
Same as you. I want her javelin. The one that conquered the Heart of Rage.
Why? Are you a history buff?
Someone's got to inherit what she left behind. I deserve to carry on her legacy.
He's stolen. We can use that. Keep him talking while I break into Dominion communications.
You think you're the next General Tarsus? I had no idea the Dominion was that delusional.
We don't need to be enemies, Freelancer. You think I even give one damn about the Cenotaph or the Heart of Rage?
I thought you did.
All I want is the Anthem of creation. Imagine all the good that we could do. We decide what's best for the world. The power of pure creation at our fingertips. More important than General Tarsus.
What happens to the people of Bastion matters more to me.
If they're so damn precious to you, have them. Just give me the Javelin of Dawn. One rusty old javelin in exchange for all those lives? That's generous, don't you think?
He's trying to trace your location. I'm picking up Dominion soldiers in the area.
No, there is no javelin. Get glitched.
I like how that's their version of get fucked. It's quite tame though. Maybe in their world it's like it's super horrible.
Faye,
Dominion forces are already in the tomb. Get out fast. You can't lose the signet.
Cringe every time. I'll be honest, it's not the smoothest of deliveries. It's not really the coolest of things to say either. Forgot I was using on my machine pistol. Almost. Gonna hover here. Get back here. Get back here from hiding. You know what? Zap. Like that. Got you.
Will you be alright? I can call the fort, but help will take time.
The monster project disappeared, more from the shock of the enemy saying such a stupid thing, and then walking through it. It was quite dramatic, the walking through. That part was cool. The get glitch thing, bit crap. I do have to agree, it is quite cheesy. But again, it's the glitch thing, that's not a bad word. Like, for us, that's not a serious thing. What up? I'm gonna take it slow and steady through here. Or at least where possible. Zap. What's up here? Ooh. Basically, I'm on my own, so I'm not... Oh shit, is that a... I think that might have been a Dominion Javelin. Yeah, it's true. There's not a lot of tech slang, is there? I have to agree. Oh, come on. That absolutely hit you. That absolutely hit them. You know what? I might have to use my ultimate ability here, and I don't want to, but I really don't want to deal with this character. It's probably premature. There we go. Switch weapon. There we go. Yeah, Owen could get away with saying that, I think. Nice. Blue mastery. I'll take that. Oh, Jesus Christ. That dog scared the crap out of me. Like, why? Why did that happen? So rude. Where you shoot me now? You are. Oh, you've got a friend. Hello. This is way better at taking shields down. There we go. Excuse me, my throat. Bit sore. Nailed it. Alright, so the ultimate maybe was a bit overkill. What's happening over here? That's overkill as well. I need them to group together a bit more. It's super helpful for me if they did that. Try and be a bit kind of methodical in how I take everyone out. I'm on my own and kind of dead if I don't stop flying. Alright, anyone else? Okay, right there. Oh, good journal elite. Excellent. I'm not getting many combos in this one. Oh, what the hell are you? Please die, please die, please die, please die, please die. Shit. Yep, this is what I was afraid of. Oh god. I'm in a lot of trouble here. I'm gonna run away. See ya. Just gonna hide here. This is exactly what I was worried about. The brutes are a pest. Thank you for the health. Oh my god. How did that not hurt? Oh my god. Alright, so elemental stuff just doesn't work with these guys. Oh god, what the hell is I doing there? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Flying away. I've got my ultimate ability, so I'm gonna try and use that, I think, if I can. Alright. So you, please die. You, please die. And you, if you could die as well, that'd be great. Thank you. Ooh. That was lucky. That was very lucky. Thank you, ultimate. Also, if there'd been more than 3, I would have been a bit screwed there. So yeah, I need to change my loadout. I'm not happy with this setup. Oh thank god. Let's get the hell out of here. Which all three of those 4 javelins does the most damage? It's a good question actually. I mean, I wonder if they're, I assume they're augmented by your abilities, maybe? So for the storm, if I've got like extra lightning damage, for example, then the lightning strike in that would be stronger than a storm that didn't have the electric buffs. I wonder if that's the case.
Sending you directions to meet us.
On my way.
Flying out here.
Faye, when you said there were Dominion outside,
Oh my god.
did you mean all the Dominion?
Just run. You need to get out of there. Fast.
Do you mean all the Dominion? I like that. Oh good, and there are wyverns here as well. That felt pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna run out of jet space soon though.
You're in the clear, I think.
That was close. I'm getting really sick of that guy.
I'll admit, I didn't expect us to run into this much trouble.
Oh, with the
I
augmentations.
expected dangerous wildlife.
I don't know.
Maybe scars.
This is the second time I've run into the Monitor. I think I'd actually prefer an R6.
I don't know. I suspect that maybe they're not. Well, I can see.
I'm back.
I can see
With the Signet even.
Good work. Let's
the
get you
Colossus
inside.
and the Storm being similar. However, the Infiltrators one is based purely on how many hits can you get off, basically, because it augments your, I guess it augments your damage and it augments your speed and you're invincible. So the amount of potential damage is interesting. The Ranger ult does a lot of damage as well, but also you need to find all your targets. So is it the same damage to every target, or is it the more targets you have, is it the more spread out the damage is? I'm curious. I don't know how it works in that way. That's not bad. Not bad XP. I'll take it. How about the Alliance? How are we doing there? Ooh. I skipped it. My bad. Oh, hey. Ooh, a marksman rifle. I do like marksman rifles. Got more flame bursts as well. If there'd be a way to increase attack speed, the ulti interceptor might be the best. Maybe if you increase melee damage, melee speed, it could be insane. Because you can stack the buffs. Like if I got a legendary with four augments to it, and they were all the same, that would stack. There, to my knowledge anyway. Like I remember seeing that, I think in the, I can't remember if it was in a chat at work or if it was online somewhere.
What? I didn't think you were going to make it. Get those brackets up to the cockpit and lock the control panel down.
Amplifier is secure.
Check the breakers.
Done. Got him when I came in.
Well, I guess you're good for something. Besides getting the monitor on our trail.
Wait, seriously?
That's hilarious, mate, because the cockpit is secure.
This job is hard enough without looking over our shoulders the whole time.
I'm not taking the blame for this. The monitor was chasing you, not me.
And without us, you wouldn't have found the General's signet.
Admit it. You needed me. You still need me.
Need you. I don't need anyone.
Save it. We have more important things to discuss. The Monitor is after the Anthem.
Faye.
People think the Dominion are after the Cenotaph power, but the Cenotaph is nothing. The Anthem of creation is everything. To control it is everything.
Okay, but what could he even do with it?
What could he do with the power of life and death, creation and destruction?
He would be a god.
Faye, even if the Anthem can do all that, it's not like there's a manual.
No one can control the Anthem. The Shapers couldn't, the Dominion can't.
Listen to me. He's heard it. I know he has. It's in his voice. I can just feel it. He won't stop. He'll never stop unless he figures it out. I know he won't.
Okay, you know what? One thing I think we can all agree on is it's getting pretty dangerous out there, right? And since Faye has the whole cipher thing under control, why don't I watch your backs from the field?
Owen.
What about this whole javelin here? Look, I can pilot this.
No. That's mine. Custom built. You couldn't even walk in it.
Can't stop, won't stop.
You have no idea what the Heart of Rage can do to a person.
I'll be fine.
Really? Have you ever fought anything out there? Scars, a chimera.
I would learn along the way.
Owen, remember Princess Dims? The disaster? You almost died.
At least let me try.
You are a cipher. Almost every cipher who's been near that storm has gone mad. We put you on a javelin, try to reach the cenotaph. You'll get us all killed.
Now isn't the time for this.
Okay. Got it.
We've kind of been kicking Owen. He's enthusiastic. I mentioned this last night. He's enthusiastic and ambitious, but
Oh, crap.
he keeps trying to,
I'll give him some time. He's
Help.
got to learn for himself what he can and cannot do.
but he
He's
won't
supposed
accept
to.
that he can't help,
Listen,
and we keep kicking him for it.
you were right.
About what exactly?
If I'm honest, I'm not ready to deal with the Dominion Lancers on my own.
Well, it's not like anybody would be ready for that.
We need you if we're gonna pull this off. So welcome aboard.
Halleck, Thanks.
I'll get the Strider moving.
Come see me when you're ready.
You're getting the point of having a few choices in the first
What's
place.
next? The Fortress
We don't
of
really
Dawn?
have any choices.
You're always 10 steps
really.
ahead, Faye.
Like
Fill
we
me
have,
in.
I can use the signet of General Tarsus to unseal
we can
the
change
gate.
the discussion.
Whatever she knew about
ish,
the
but
Cenotaph
the tone of it,
must
but
be inside, along with her javelin.
Will that old suit of armor really get us?
it's all stuff for Fort Tarsus.
It's our
It's
best
not.
shot.
It doesn't influence the story at all.
What do you
Better
want me to
than
do?
nothing.
Just stand in the corner and look pretty again?
Keep an eye out for the monitor.
And if he shows up?
No one can get inside the fortress but us. Whatever turns up, I'll make sure we're ready for it.
Good luck with that.
Owen, hey.
I can understand our freelancers' frustrations, but I do kind of wish we had more options to decide what level of pissed off we are. But then these are pre-rendered cutscenes. These aren't the same scenes as we have in Fort Tarsus. These are pre-rendered, motion captured, and cut that way, pre-recorded. Well, I mean, it's all pre-recorded technically, but I mean, it's a rendered cutscene. Otherwise, they'd have to do the cutscenes in the same way they do them in Fort Tarsus. That way we could do it, but it's a different system. Who can I talk to here? So we have, who's this? Oh, it's freelancer Johnny. Oh, we can talk to a lot of people here. Let's go do that. I'll go into the forge after this. You foresee betrayal? I foresee...
Look who it is.
Hey, Johnny.
Sounds like things are really happening for you.
I can see Owen
Yeah?
getting into trouble, then we have to
Amazing.
save him.
I hear the bard is already
I
writing
wouldn't say
stories about
betrayal.
you.
Maybe
And
not
you're
yet.
Not even dead.
And more to come.
Hope you're not getting tired of hearing them. I feel like I'm on a roll.
The whole fort seems like it's buzzing. You must feel proud.
What, of the fort?
It's bustling. All the bustling? That's you. Decent food and weird stuff for sale again? Feels brighter, it doesn't smell. That's you.
I'm not responsible for the smell.
Well, no. But you're dealing with the scars and helping the Arcanists, which makes the Sentinels less cranky. Freelancers are gathering here again. They're coming from enclaves across Bastion.
You seem happier?
Feeling different about your hometown, Johnny?
Yes, I suppose so. We'll see. It's complicated.
Wow, that took a turn.
It's okay. Shake it off.
Say, you know Freelancer Yarrow, right?
Yeah. No. We don't really talk anymore.
Okay. I was gonna say, which
okay.
is it?
Well, you should get back to your adventures.
Thanks for the talk, Johnny. Thanks for pointing out the good things.
You're welcome. Weird how sometimes it takes just one person to change the world.
Hey, Sex Appeal. Good evening, how's it going? Like that. I'm not even reading these at this point. Yeah, let's go this way. I think, to be fair, your point, Sasquatch, we were trying to say to, like, Owen, like, hey, Owen, like our character does want to talk to him, but I think more we should be trying to make Owen realize that it's essentially he's like a baby duckling compared to my character in terms of, like, skills for javelins, and he will get himself killed. So, getting your head around Premiere Pro, nice.
Well,
Are you cutting together videos,
How are you,
or?
Madam Chronicler?
I hear you've been rescuing Arcanists.
Well, I assume you
For
are,
all their
but
study,
is it for, like,
Arcanists
YouTube
have a
or
remarkable lack of common
other
sense,
stuff?
don't you think?
Well, anything for research, right?
Yes, put one's head into the mouth of an Ursix. For research.
Ah, drone
Well
footage,
done.
awesome.
Still, they know more than I ever will.
Well, that's up to you now, isn't it?
Arcanists probably don't spend their time reading about talking Tessellars.
They should. Tessie the Tesselar is a delightful reflection on the complexity of existence.
Well,
So you didn't like Tessie the Tesselar?
Sure. Let's say we did.
oh no, I enjoyed reading it.
You don't have to say you liked it just to please me.
I genuinely enjoyed it.
As my mentor and royal cousin Negan Dell used to say, a genuine sign of true honor is complete honesty. But most freelancers aren't really concerned with honor, so...
Freelance have honor.
A freelancer's honor is in helping people outside the wall, keeping our word, answering the call.
Fine words. I wish I could believe in them.
Why can't you? What do you have against freelancers?
That's none of your business.
Did something happen?
Nothing happened, never mind. This conversation is over.
A freelancer definitely
Okay.
failed to save a family member or something of hers, and she's just pissed off at them. Purchased a Mavic Air last year, only just now thinking it's just good to show. Nice. Premiere Pro does have a lot. Premiere Pro does have a lot of stuff in it. Where is it?
Can he, though?
She's always listening to the radio. Except I can't find the radio.
I
It's around here somewhere.
you safe. That's a good lie.
Alright, can we talk to you now? You stop listening to the radio now? There we go.
Bryn, you've gotten even more plants.
Why, yes. Thank you for noticing.
I'm quite liking it,
I was
Saxo.
keeping them in the
It's not without
barracks,
its
but
flaws though.
I was told that was a waste of equipment space.
But I'm still enjoying, like, playing it, and I'm enjoying the story as well. But there are I've got one or two issues with it now, in the treatment of one of our characters. But in general, I quite like it. I like the bad guy actually. But it's so colourful.
Nothing wrong with trying to brighten up Sentinel HQ.
I tried the morale boost argument. It didn't go well.
Isn't growing all these a lot of work?
Oh, You have no idea. The watering schedules alone. And I have to stop people from stealing them to impress their dates.
Stealing from you?
All the time.
Your dates must be impressed with this, though.
Oh, no, I don't date. It's not my thing.
Gotcha. Thanks for telling me about your gardening, Bryn.
I admit, it's nice to have someone actually inquire. I mean, you usually do, about everything. But still nice.
Okay. Thanks for the time, Bryn. I quite like the little stories that we get to have with different people. Even if they're not really that consequential, I do like the fact that some of them do start to interact with each other. And we kind of solve problems. It just didn't give us experience. It doesn't give us like a payoff, other than, oh cool, I did a thing.
That Arcanist you were talking to.
This is if it was a bit more RPG, it'd be like, hey, you did a thing. Here's like 20 XP or something like that. 200, whatever.
So this monitor guy, he can do some spooky shit.
And he isn't going away.
Okay, since we're in this for real now, I gotta ask. You up for this? Going head to head with him?
We'll be him.
I wouldn't have agreed to this job if I wasn't. We'll beat him.
Well, you hold on to that confidence. Javelin locks up otherwise. The mental connection to your suit is everything.
Anyone ever fake it?
Nah, plenty of things you fake, especially as you get older. Like waking up to pee 4 times a night in the Strider. No, Faye. Wasn't me who left the toilet seat up. But being a freelancer, you either got it or you don't. And if you don't, life is just waiting to kick your ass.
So it sent me to you.
So that must be why you're here. Life wanted to kick my ass.
Life got a 2-for-1 with us. Throw us together and we both get kicked in the nuts.
Glad we're enjoying each other's company so much.
A lot of kicking.
It keeps Faye happy.
Around the nether
Said
regions.
she needed a break from me. See you around, kid.
I'm not too fond of this. I don't know, my nuts and my ass intact. Hey, Willbrigger. Doing alright, man. Doing alright.
Good to see you.
You're in a good mood.
It seems
A little bit
like I've
tired,
done a bit of a
but yeah.
celebrity.
Otherwise, pretty
Word's
good.
getting round about us, about me and you, and Faye and Halleck, blah blah blah.
Wait, are you drunk?
No, don't drink. Just reveling in my newfound
Celebrity?
perspective, even hope. Although I won't lie, I am enjoying the notoriety. Tarsus finally feels like home.
Fantastic.
It's good to see you happy.
I've really grown to like the people here. They like me, and I like them.
So you're ready to settle down here?
In fact, I might be. Maybe after our mission. They say hearing the anthem changes a person. So if I do
Yeah.
hear it, which I desperately hope to, who knows what the future holds?
I don't mean
Faye heard it.
Willbringer.
Did she change?
Not really. Not that we noticed.
If being in the Heart of Rage changed her, I think it was more about casualties than hearing the anthem.
Ah, yes. The cipher with a heart of gold.
I will say, she seems driven to hear it again.
Yes. A kind of desperate yearning. I'm jealous, if I admit it.
Of Faye?
Sure. Let's go with that.
Oh, and you were right there when we found the
Yeah,
team.
I've been there.
You were there when we beat the Monitor. We're a team, okay?
We really are a team. You mean that?
And friends. We need to
Yeah,
heal this
I mean it. And we've been a team for a long time.
divide.
We're good together.
I just hate being put on the sidelines. Can ask anyone around here, they'll tell you how great I am. Brave, smart, funny.
Are you okay?
A minute ago, you were all happy. What's up?
I'm fine. Let's skip the touchy-feely.
You know, I'm not looking to replace you. I never would have looked for Faye and Halleck if we didn't need them.
It's circumstances.
Exactly.
And you have to grab those because they may never come again. No, I get it. Thank you.
This is a big deal for us. Saving our people from the Dominion.
The Monitor. He's a powerful guy and terrifying.
Impressive cipher.
Who is his own Lancer, by the way?
I've been waiting for you to mention that.
Haha, you do know me so well.
Okay. Doesn't seem like Owen's too beaten up, but we'll see if that reflects the same way in the cutscenes or not.
Faye,
Up, Faye.
are you busy?
Arden Vasa wrote that the Legion of Dawn unleashed the voice of the heavens. He had to mean the anthem.
I'll take that as a yes.
No, you're a welcome distraction. That's the great thing about being a cipher. I can worry about thousands of things simultaneously at speeds no ordinary person could hope to attain.
One distraction coming up.
If you want a distraction, I've got a couple card tricks I've been working on.
Still trying the one where you change an ace into a general?
I'll get it. Eventually.
You said that 2 years ago.
Yes, but remembering it has now taken your mind off our mission.
All right, that's fair.
Well played. Well played. Are Vasa's worrying you?
Why is the inventor of javelin armor worrying you right now?
Not personally. At the moment, anyway. It's the monitor. I can't stop thinking about the many, many bad outcomes if he gets the Anthem.
Okay, I'll bite. What do you see him doing with it?
He could change the world.
That's kind of vague.
Imagine you woke up tomorrow as a Dominion Lancer, and you always had been.
The monitor could do that?
The Anthem could. This isn't good to think about. Maybe we should continue this later.
Alright, Faye. No worries. Do we have anyone else to talk to right now? No. Okay. So we could do the story mission, but I think we've also got a couple of contracts we could do as well. Maybe we'll just we'll break up. We just did a story mission just there. Let's do a contract for now. Exiled Kingdom is really, really good fun. Really good. Great indie dev, lots of community interaction and fantastic game. I haven't heard of it actually. The Heavens Quaked. Kind of Elseworlds. It's kind of hard to... They've both done a good thing and a bad thing with the Anthem. When you have something that can do anything, can't really say what it can do, if that makes sense. On the other hand, with the Anthem of Creation, you can do anything with it, which means they can create some ridiculous monsters or whatever because they have the license to create anything. So it is a bit vague because maybe the person can't comprehend it, but they could certainly give some examples. Like I don't see why they couldn't do that. They just didn't. So I want to jump in here because I got a couple of new things here. So let's take a look at our marksman rifles. We've got a new one. We've got this one here, which it looks like it's the same weapon. It's just not a legendary one. More powerful. And I'm going to be honest, I think I'm going to take it. It's twice as powerful. They just released their Steam client last week. Nice. Exiled Kingdom. I'll have to try and remember that. Yeah, if some ridiculous monsters would be pretty fun. Because like I say, they can do anything, technically. Okay, so it's the power of it would lower my levels slightly. But my damage would double with the rifle. So I think I might take it. Although emptying the magazine recharges shields. That's still good though. Crit damage is higher on this one. Assault rifle ammo is an interesting one because I'm not using assault rifle. I'm still holding on to this weapon. Okay, what do we have here? Scout, Anvil, Guardian, Scout. Let's go that one. Almost a token thing. And the first age, way before Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, Eru, God created angels. Angels got tired of singing just one song. Each started singing their own. Their harmony and discord caused fallout that created a planet, and life on the Earth, etc. soon followed. They'll miss the kick-ass thunderstorms. I mean, I think they're coming. Elseworlds, sorry, Ugal. I think they're coming back to the world, like the glowing red eye from the demo, that eye of the storm in the sky. Alright, to be honest, I'm not really using weapons much, but if I do have to use them, I'll use this. A bit more powerful. Was there anything else? I feel like we had new stuff. I'll sort it out later. What I do want to change, though, I want to change my abilities, because this shock burst kind of sucks. I need something that recharges quickly. The Burning Orb is really good, actually, for that. So I think I'm going to go back to having the Burning Orb. Actually, can I craft the blue one? No, damn it. I'm going to take the burning orb there, and I'm going to have to take a primer here. LMG, goodbye. Heavy pistol damage. Yeah, it's not as strong. Let's get rid of that. So I need a primer, which is the Ice Storm. So I'm lowering my level a little bit, my power, but it's honestly I'm way more comfortable with that outcome. With that setting, do I have anything better here? No. Okay, we're done here. Yeah, Wilburger, I'm wondering if it's a case of like well, basically, the more we've done in the story, the more livelier it's gotten. So I'm wondering if it's the case where it'll be more livelier, like once we've done the story, or if this is it. Because yeah, the trailer was just that. I think we should start treating trailers as concepts, and not saying this is what it should look like. And we should stop believing marketing as much. I think. Thank you, Oberner. Yeah, I might change it up. I've got kind of used to it though. I quite like the color scheme. I like the burning orb. You think it's the one that charged up to fireball? Yes, Elseworld. That's what I've got. I can either fire like a few small ones, or I can charge and fire a bigger one. Use your venom grenade for a primer. Yeah. Yeah, no, that they didn't do that. If they said that was 100%, oops, I forgot. If they said that was 100% game footage, then that was. Oh, actually, it might have been at the time. Do you guys remember what happened with? Oh, my mind's gone blank. Ubisoft game. It was raining. Watch Dogs. There we go. There was a whole Watch Dogs thing about like how it didn't look the same after that gameplay, and that was gameplay as well. So it's that sort of thing where showing off a game, or showing off, sorry, a slice of the game at a super early stage, but you polish it a lot for the E3 demo, and then there's a good chance it won't come out like that, and that's essentially what happens most of the time, fortunately. Public is a contract, right? Yeah. Electrical Battle Mage? I think there is Ugo, yeah. But the yeah, this one, like being able to hover and then like throw lightning down from the sky is very cool. That's still there. Like a lot of the stuff from the trailers is in here, but the graphical fidelity isn't. It still looks pretty damn good though. I'm playing on a base PS4. It looks pretty good. To be fair, it's got an SSD in it though, not the regular HD. A hard drive, sorry. Yeah, Witcher 3 had a little bit of it as well. Yeah. Do you remember the like in the Witcher 3? It was like when I saw like there was they killed a monster in the water and the blood kind of filled the water a little bit. It permeated in the water really, really beautifully. And I was like, wow, that looks amazing. The game doesn't quite look like that. It still looks pretty great though, but yeah, it's weird. Like sometimes genuinely it is. I mean, it is in-game footage. If it says in-game footage, it is in-game footage. But the problem is that slice of the game is polished a lot. And when it comes to putting all the pieces together at the end product, you have to optimize the game, which means cutting back on some things. Okay, we have an interceptor. We have a storm.
We have all we need to find
and a ranger.
This is extraordinary. I can't stop pacing.
That's
pretty good.
this tower you mentioned.
Yes, the tower.
Sheepbert.
This is amazing.
I love that name. Cloud Omnislash. I wonder if they're a Final Fantasy VII fan.
I'm curious about this tower. The
Where are you
records
going?
describe it as a marvel of architecture that touches the clouds.
Okay, looking for a very big tower.
Yeah, exactly. Elseworlds, exactly. But then it's a double-edged sword. Like, you could bring like your real look at the game,
Well, it's been a long time.
and then everyone will go, "Oh, it looks a bit shit."
Oh my bad.
it's
At least the correct location is
a lot of gaming is still built upon the day one being the most sales you get of the game, and until it's not, that sort of thing will still happen. It's kind of the default like class, but it's still very strong in its own right, which I think is quite good as well. Because a lot of people will look at it as like, oh, it's your starter ranger, it's your basic one. It's like, well, yeah, but it is actually still quite strong. Sunken Gardens. Ooh. It's quite nice. Alright, I need to fly this way. I don't know where my team are, but I'm doing the quest. Oh yeah, to be fair, it was in the demo a lot, that's true. That's very true. Until you could change it, that was all you could play as.
Very good sign. They could point the way.
This is what I wanted. That. The electrical powers I had before didn't do that. There we go. Oh, still not dead yet. There we go. Head down. Alright, dead. And dead. Excellent. What now? Oh, collect runes. We have to collect runes.
So, where's the tower? I don't know. Our only hope is to find those runes. Find them and I'll see if they contain clues to a location.
Where are the runes? Most likely on the wall that I missed. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Go. Go team.
Yes, this room.
I'll kill the things, you find the things.
And this looks like a map fragment. Unexpected.
Okay, I'll look for more pieces.
Yeah, PC's like still the best version of Anthem by far. It looks fantastic on PC. It's I mean, like I say, sacrifices have to be made. Like Destiny 2 on PS4 versus Destiny 2 on PC, big difference. Not bad on PS4 by any means, but certainly not the same. My God, why don't you die?
That piece is half of this is missing.
You know what?
Does this map point us to the tower?
I don't know. I'll keep working on it.
Probably wasn't quick enough. That wasn't quicker. Alright. Any more enemies? Uh-oh. I was overheating. Oops. That was flying there. Apparently not.
There's part of a map here, but most of it is wrong. Some landmarks are the same.
Yeah, you're absolutely true. That's absolutely true, Warbringer. People spend way more on that than they would on a console.
I think I've worked out a location though. On my way.
Oh, that's why I'm being pushed down. I'm being pushed down by the high winds that stop you going too high. It's like the game's invisible walls, kind of.
I'm as confused as you.
It still looks pretty good, right? Yeah. Even for like, oh, it's still on a console. 7-year-old console by this point.
Okay, the room's got us
Still
here.
looks pretty good.
Now what?
It's an Arcanist marker.
I'll touch that.
Found an Arcanist marker. It must contain the rest of the map.
So I prefer the fireball technique. I don't have a lightning strike and ice combo that I can use. But it works. Just stand in the circle. I need more of my teammates in the circle though. I think it's fair enough to wait. It's totally fine to wait. device. Oh, I was already dead. There we go. More around here. Oh, I was gonna try and hit him before he exploded. It's too slow. I think we're getting some slight audio issues, but doing alright. I also activated my ability by accident there, but it's fine. I find that happens a lot. I don't know if it's like my PS4 button, my L1 is sticking, or if it's lag inside the game, like input lag. So I've pressed L1, I press R1 really quickly, and it thinks I'm pressing them both at the same time. I'm intrigued. Alright, let's go. Actually, I've not really been around here. Is there anything I can collect? Not really. Alright, let's go. I'll come back to this area at some point during free play.
Time for a swim. You sure about this? It's here. I'm certain. Just be careful.
Splish.
It's all proven that very powerful people wanted to keep this secret. Understood.
Pretty colors. We're going this way. I've not seen this part yet.
Impossible without your help. The animals, this water, all of it. Impossible. Let's see what we can find.
I think we can breathe underwater.
There never was a tower on a mountaintop, was there?
Hmm.
All that stuff
was to hide something important.
Well, you can't be too careful.
Oh, we're here. Anything around here to collect, or? Yep. What up? Take that. Here. I guess we're going to a stronghold very shortly. Let's go and jump in there. Actually, I should wait, actually. See if my teammates won't do anything else. So if I go in there and warp them with me, yeah, they're kind of rude. Sploosh. Alright, screw it. They've gone too far. I'm gonna head back in. Yep, there we go. There's the warning. Took too long. And 1 second. Nailed it. I think I got in there just in time. I'm not going to miss any story from this. Because I like the contracts, I like doing them as a group to sort of get rid of them, but there is a bit of story. Yeah, I like the fact that Storm's got a cape. Oh, like I mentioned the other day, if my time watching The Incredibles has taught me anything, it's nope, you shouldn't wear capes. Oh, that's a lot. There we go. Dealt with. Crowd control. That's my ability right now. If they bunch up, then it's pretty easy for me to just take care of them. It's a very colourful game. It is. It's a very, very pretty game. Oh, got all of them. All in one group. Goodbye. fire that. And where's the next one? Hey, there's loot. Tabula Rasa. Oh, I remember. I think I vaguely remember that game. I never played it, but I remember hearing about it.
Finally, what's next? Now that those things are out of the way.
That was one of the first. That was one of the first like zero punctuation reviews, I think.
Guys,
When I used to watch that.
Some kind of strange mechanism.
It's all arranged in a calculated fashion. Sequence is important, obviously. There must
Is it
be some
calculated?
clue as to the order around here somewhere.
It's not that calculated. This guy better not mess this up for me. Oh, you handle that side. You do that side. There we go. Teamwork. No, don't touch this one. Don't you dare touch it, you idiot. One more time. Nope. Do this one. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it turning that one? There we go.
That's it.
That's so annoying.
What's that?
I don't know. Take it slow.
I know. Can't be too careful.
No, I can't speak to them. I don't have a microphone plugged into the game to speak to them. If we were on stream, if I was teamed up with people on stream, I would talk to them, but no, I don't have any VoIP or anything like that for this game. Oh, come on, really? Oh. You know what? I'll take the teleportation. I'll take the teleportation. I'll take that. This is the one thing that I really don't like, which they are changing.
I think I provoked something.
They are changing it.
Real big.
So the whole teleporting thing, they are changing that. This as well. Oh my god, this thing's...
Watch out. This
Invite
has
itself
to be
in
the
Austin.
most ridiculously protected book
Weeks.
ever.
Just absolutely wrecking him. You know what? My turn to do an ultimate. It does happen way too quick, yeah.
You have to hit it where it's vulnerable.
I know that.
Oh, okay. Running away. What the hell was that? I got hit with the burning, but I don't know where it came from. I didn't see it happen. There was a lot of flashing, a lot of flashing lights. Oh. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. And you're up. The audio's starting to go a little bit, but I think it's because there's so many effects and things going off that... This as well. Just stand here. Hope that my abilities can recharge quickly. Oh, I got hit by it. Got hit by the burning... the burning fireball thing. Just gonna fly around a wee bit. Oh, damn it. I knew it was overheating a little bit. I thought I could get over that wall. Go. Really? Get away from me. It was that thing that got me, the glowing ball. Oh. Goodbye. That hit me? Something hit me there. Concentrate fire on it. Hopefully everybody else is doing okay. I'm gonna have one more ultimate very soon.
Please be careful.
Not the time for careful.
There we go. Ultimate. The other storm is doing the same thing. We're absolutely annihilating it.
Let's get this figured out. I cannot agree with you more.
Dead. Super dead. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna stand back and let these people deal with it. I'll cut my rewards. Thank you. I'll just stand up here and judge everyone. Or clap. I don't know where they sounded really far away when you're in conversation. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, so do I, Willbringer. That was a good pull too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope. Oh, there we go. An auto scanner thing go off. Alright, I'll do this one then. It's fine. Wait, is that right? No, it's not. I must. Is it on this one then? No, it was that one. Damn it. There we go. My bad. Hey, it worked. You guys, there we go.
Done it. You've opened it. Let's see what we can find.
What do we get?
I don't know much about ancient manuscripts, but this sure looks right. You guys? You there? Yes.
Those are manuscripts.
Yes. Thank you. I'm so rarely at a loss for words. Thank you. This means so much to me. An end to one chapter of my life, and the beginning of another.
Hey, trophy. And we're done. That was it. So I missed part where you're saying before, Willbringer. Invite to NC Soft in Austin, spent a week there, Garrett along with the team. They gifted a few avatars. The avatar, Major McAllister, was the very first NPC anyone encountered when starting a new game. That's awesome, Willbringer. That's really cool. Yeah, the interceptor class is not for the weak. Yeah, I think I'll be brave to do that one. Alright, who got the most XP? It was me. I win. Like a little meta game I play with myself. Like if I get the most XP, I win. Ooh, level 4? Yeah, we're level 4. Ooh, it's a long way to level 5. But it's also only Wednesday, and we've got the whole week to reach level 10, so... Alright, so what do we get here? That's probably better than what I had already. Wouldn't really say it was great, but we can check it out in the Forge. I do like you can't go from there straight to the Forge and then out. What I prefer is if you can go into the Forge and then into the mission select. That would be pretty helpful. Play more as a striker than a sit-in close assault 24/7. Use my ability to set up shots, get out of trouble, then smash in melee when warranted, but not as the primary. One thing to do percent of the time. Ah. Alright, new weapons. What do we get? That's a shotgun, that's an assault rifle. Right, let's take a look. Right, in the shotguns, what do I have? 2 constrictors. Shotgun damage or weapon reload time? I don't think... I think I'll probably take the reload time, honestly. Also more powerful, so... Bye. I always do that. And assault rifle. Defender, Warden, Defender, that's being used by another Javelin. 8 damage, L1 14 speed. I actually can't salvage it because it's in use already. But we'll keep what we've got there. Oh yeah, I forgot about the whirlwind. You mentioned that it was a marksman rifle, wasn't it? No, sorry, sniper rifle. Let's see, sniper rifle. I got the whirlwind here. Oh, the Devastator. Got one shot. Okay. That's pretty incredible. The Deadeye is pretty strong as well. I got a whirlwind here, so let's probably get rid of this one. And the Devastator. Yeah, get rid of that. Alright. Ammo 12. Weapon recoil aim -5%. You know what? I'll take it. I'll not switch this weapon. I'll take the machine pistol out. I'll try out the sniper rifle. And there's the whirlwind. Fires like a marksman with a scope. Does a lot of sustained damage at range. Great for hitting weak spots. Let's see how it goes. Focus seal. So I got something new. I got a new shock burst, which, to be honest, doesn't really interest me a whole bunch. And I've got a blue one out of that, so I'll just get rid of it. Focus blast seal's fine. Got new components. Base inscription. I have one already down here. That's 79158. Get rid of that. And did I miss anything else? I think so. Probably not. That'll do. Okay, and we're out. I think I'm actually lowering my my overall power level when I switched that weapon. And when I switched off the legendary weapon as well, which also bumped my power level up. So I'll probably do another contract, because they're somewhat quick. We'll see what Matthias says. No, it's Matthias. However you pronounce his name, however he says his name. Getting confused between the Swedish version and the English language version. Alright, so we got Matthias there. Got 2 down here to talk to, and we've got 2 over here as well. So let's go... Yeah, we'll go to Matthias first. Sprint our way there. As quickly as the sprint actually goes. Oh, actually, there's one thing I would like to check. Path to Glory. So dailies, I actually don't have that many dailies left. Or, I've not actually completed that many dailies. Yeah, sprint. Daily repair. Repairing 3 javelins. Legendary contract, I don't have those yet. I don't have any multi-kills? Really? Missed that. I had a lot of combos. Maybe I didn't actually do a lot of multi-kills. I haven't done any strongholds. And no world events yet either. Weekly. Let's just do contracts. That's fine. No outlaws yet. It's fine. And monthly. I've already done the bronze one. Silver. I need to do weekly challenges. The problem with the weeklies, though, the weekly challenges, I need to do a lot more killing, basically, a lot more strongholds. And more contracts. To be honest, I'm nowhere near level 30 yet, so it's not really part of my end game yet. There we go. Oh, hey, every time I come back here, you're building stuff. Things change in your room. Nothing new to pick up in here? Not really. Alright, talk to me.
Looks like you found a place for your new book.
I've barely taken my eyes off it since you brought it back. It hints at so many possibilities. New runes, lost relics, forgotten inventions. It's amazing.
Just don't blow your lab up.
No promises.
What's next for you?
Study. I spent so much time looking for the Elysian manuscript, but not a moment on what to do after finding it.
That's a good kind of problem.
Very much, but I'll still need your help on 1,000 things outside the wall.
Of course.
Excellent. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm reading about how my forebears use hidden resonance layers to embed information.
I'll let you get back to it then.
Thank you. And Freelancer? Thank you.
I like that.
Heard Tassie
alright.
mumbling about the Dominion? Did you know I once hid in a mound of rotting fungus to avoid one of their patrols? Rashes for
Gross.
days.
Gross, and I did not even know that. Is there not like a contracts thing lying around here? I guess not. Alright, let's go talk to... is it the Bard? And the Chronicler? Our name?
Uh,
Oh. Don't know what happened there. I think I started a conversation and cut it off.
hey,
Hey. Is that what freelancers use instead of a proper greeting?
you're still upset.
I'm not saying one more word until you ask for forgiveness.
Why? I didn't say anything wrong.
I'm not the one who should be asking for forgiveness. You keep insulting freelancers.
Not only do you lack manners, you clearly don't know how to apologize. Educate yourself. Good day.
Good day to you. Let's go talk to Bryn.
I can see you.
I'm not dropping any frames or anything here, Ricky, so hopefully there's nothing too bad on your end.
Oh, freelancer. You're here. Hello.
Hi, Bryn. Friend of yours?
No.
No.
This is Sentinel Commander Vul.
Commander?
Very firm
I call you
no.
Vul. Nice to meet you.
I don't think I've ever seen you associated with a non-Sentinel, Bryn.
Oh, well, you know, trying to expand my horizons.
Interesting.
I feel like it's a bad thing if I don't want to drop her in the ship.
Bryn and I have been working on our friendship-making skills.
That doesn't sound like Bryn.
It really doesn't.
Oh, gotcha, Ricky.
Regardless,
Okay, that's
you can learn
unfortunate.
a thing or two from Sentinel Bryn, freelancer.
Or vice versa?
Unlikely. Good to meet you. As you
Damn.
were, Bryn.
Whew. Quick thinking there. The Sentinels above me aren't exactly on board with external
Looks like I chose
assistance.
correctly.
If this works out, I'll bring them around.
If this works out?
Well, you are pretty good at shooting scars. Ugh, scars are the worst.
Yep.
She definitely has a history with them, but she doesn't like them.
I can see you all doubt me.
Nope, nothing there. This was two left in there. Let's head down this way. Thought maybe that would unlock some more conversations with Vul, who we've not spoken to since the second or third mission, I think, in the game. Something like that. Nope, nothing there. Here, nothing here, no. Alright, let's talk to Halleck again. What's up?
So you impressed yet? The tomb of General Tarsus, making our own Javelin of Dawn?
You and Faye are a good team.
See what you miss when you leave the family?
I'm betting it was more Faye than you.
The brains, maybe, but someone had to keep the Strider going. Defend us in the wilds.
You still flying?
Does that mean you're still flying a javelin?
Well, as soon as I get my suit in shape. Just needs a little more work.
Oh. So...
Can't rush these things. What, do you think General Tarsus charged into battle without checking her equipment?
Good point.
It's a
Thought
fair
maybe
point.
your leg was acting up.
That? This agreement with a giant anistorm over who was dinner. He snapped my knee, I boiled him with butter. This an inspection?
Just concerned.
Believe it or not, I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Now you sound like Faye. I'll tell you what I told her. Old Halleck has some dings, but I'm a freelancer to my grave.
Legion of Dawn to the core.
You know it. If General Tarsus could fight a chimera for 3 days on a mountaintop in a lightning storm, I can manage a creaky knee.
Later, Halleck.
I wonder how much that story was embellished. That being said, I do literally rain down lightning, so could happen.
Faye? How's it going?
Thank goodness you're here. I've been arguing with an Anthem cipher for what seems like all of time.
Is there some kind of trouble in the capital?
Not unless a rash of bad taste counts. They think the Crimson Lancer is a better series than Dawn Guard.
Radio shows?
How?
Those fights must be brutal.
How could she?
Honor is at stake.
So you're a Dawn Guard fan?
It's objectively better. Crimson Lancer is a lot of Mylan's propaganda. Don't tell Halleck I said that.
I'm sworn to silence.
He won't find out from me, even on pain of death.
Thanks. You wouldn't believe how emotional he gets over that show. When they killed off his favorite character, he moped about it for weeks.
Hey, don't give away anything. I'm not current on either one.
Really? You should catch up. On Dawn Guard, at least. I have all the tapes sent from Anthem. Every episode that's been broadcast for the last 7 years. You can
Damn.
skip the first season. The Curse of Stone Tide episode in season 2 is really where things start.
This is a side of you I didn't know existed.
Nobody can spend every second of every day working.
Sure. But your hobby is listening to radio shows about other people doing our jobs.
All right then. What do you do for fun?
There are card tricks.
I know you've seen me practicing sleight of hand with my cards a few times.
Right. But listening to radio shows about lancers is weird.
Yeah. Maybe once the Dominion are out of the picture, I'll learn an instrument or something.
Right. Just getting sadder. Don't worry, I'll come up with something.
Okay. I like that. I really like there is some really good world building in this game, which really leaves it open to more expansions. Which is the part that really excites me about this, like the whole environment. Because like when you get outside the fort, there's a lot of area. Like there's a lot of little nooks and crannies, caves and whatnot, everything that leads to strongholds and stuff. But there are whole areas of the game that are just mentioned that we never see. Like Anthem is not here. That's the capital. I would love to know more about the capital, and there's like an emperor as well. Like there is some kind of hierarchy in the world, some sort of political system. There's some sort of there's a monarchy apparently, or at least a ruler, and we haven't seen that yet. And I hope we do one day. But yeah, it's they mention a lot of things, and they're not in the world we're in right now. Bastion itself, is Bastion the region that we're in? I think we are. I think Bastion is the region that we're in. And Fort Tarsus is really the only settlement within that. So I'm looking forward to seeing, like, when we go to a new area, will it be more desert-like? Will it be more snow? Will it be more fire? You know, standard platformer level tropes. Will my PC run it? It should do, Bowbrigger. I would think so. Running it and streaming it at the same time, that's a different matter. Okay, let's do this last. Well, for now, last contract. There might be one more after that, but let's see. Really pleased I bought that cross-hatched steel look. I have no idea how many coins I've got just now. Not enough to get the armor packs that are on sale right now, but... Well, they're not on sale, but they're for sale. They are available to buy, or more appropriate. Armor packs are very expensive. Is it 60,000 coins? I think, like that. Yeah, it's quite high. It's high enough so, like, if you blast through the game, do some free play stuff, like you'll have it from doing like the achievements and getting the doing the dailies and all that kind of stuff. You'll probably, I mean, I think at the point when I started to buy stuff, I had about 50,000. So it wouldn't take that long from the start of the game, but once you've spent it, after that point, then it starts to get difficult to accumulate that. However, that's what the Alliance is bonuses are for. Alright. Storm, Interceptor.
What do we know? Not much. A freelancer escorting a strider called for help. Lost communication
Another Storm.
after that. What is the trouble? Who are the passengers?
We got
I know nothing.
a few.
I don't like all these questions.
Yeah.
A few of the same class here. This will be interesting. I like that mission. thing comes up way too quickly. Whoa. What was that?
There's the strider.
Oh, it's a wyvern.
Are circling. Never a good sign.
Dead now. Where's the next one? Oh, there's one. More or less on target. Missed that one, to be fair. Oh, I just changed my...
Okay.
Try my sniper rifle out.
The down strider. Gone for now. Bought some time. Let's check on our unlucky new friend.
That's right. Bring him down.
Hear that? I think we found our freelancer.
Alive. Good.
Thanks. Alright.
Hey, freelancer. Your name's Diggs. Yeah, freelancer Diggs.
What happened?
Got jumped by Scars back a ways. Damaged the cargo bay. Look, my heavy repair tools are scattered around here. Help a guy out?
I'll see what I can find.
We could try. Let's find your tools. One here. Maybe up here. Oh. Maybe around here. Ah, this person found them. Actually, yeah, it's a rapid fire. Nice. It's a rapid fire sniper rifle. I like it.
Found one. Not too far away.
With that cargo bay damaged, we've been dumping supplies for a while now. Those tools could be anywhere.
Ah, there they are. Where's the next one?
Found one.
There we are.
Passengers doing okay?
Oh. This one?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there we go.
Those Arcanists are good. Everybody's good.
Arcanists? Okay, good to hear.
I really wish it was raining
That should
in the
be
game.
the last tool needed.
Bring everything you got over here.
Makes your javelin thrusters last longer.
How's it looking?
Bad. Cargo door's missing a hydraulic strut. Must have come off during the attack.
The Strider can't move like
We
this.
should go find one.
No, we're as good as dead out here. Ah, the ambush was back up the trail.
All right,
No,
I'll run
I
it
should
down.
hit weak points more often. Alright. Where are we going? This way? Yeah, definitely. Oh, hello, Titan.
It's just vulnerable when you see it open.
Be interesting. I'll clear the wyverns out of the way as well. Go. Jesus.
No. Freelance Diggs said Scars attacked. He tried to get inside the cargo bay.
I'll use my ultimate soon, I think.
Weapon damage seems strange. Better than usual Scar weapons.
Oh. Ah, I was trying to hit his glowing arms.
Lots of damage at the ambush site.
Yeah? Any luck on finding the Strider part?
Not yet. That is curious.
What?
Lots of cargo has been left here.
Should we be
Scars take more
fighting this thing? Is it meant to be here? I feel like there's a mission that's happening at the same time as ours.
Be carried back the hard way.
Whoop. Almost.
You copy? Yes, headed back.
The audio started to disappear now. Aw, I was gonna use my ultimate. You know what? I'll do it now. Why not? Just make sure he's dead. Alright. Couple of blue drops. Okay. Drop up here too.
Our people found the part, Diggs.
I'm in trouble here. You hear that? I told you those damn birds would attract trouble.
Yeah, I think it was meant to be there. Just it felt like they were still doing the mission while we were still fighting the Titan, which wasn't going down fast. So it's it was funny. Like, are you sure we're meant to be doing this? Not sure if I had it or not. Nope, wasn't me. I didn't pick anything up.
There. Get moving on the repairs.
Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus Christ. And up in the air. Go. Wildlife Eradicator. Nice, I got 50 more to do. Yes. It's pretty quick. It empties its clip very fast. I like it. It's a cool weapon. Oh, there's a lot of you over here. What? There we go, that's what I was expecting to happen.
These robots just keep coming. I didn't know these birds tasted so good.
They don't.
You know what? I'm not gonna ask.
Are there wyverns here as well? They mentioned wyverns. I think this is technically a green drop. It's a blue one? Yeah. The colouring on them sometimes doesn't quite work. Where's the next one? Oop. Oh, yeah. Alright, I think we're done.
I don't see any more wolves. Good work.
Still working on this. Just about done.
Any more drops? No.
Wait, we got
Uh-oh.
no trouble on the way.
Inner 6.
Big trouble.
Whoops. Well, I can pop my ultimate now as well. They both storms are dropping their ultimates.
It will make it mad, but does more damage than hitting the body.
I love the sound of that. The sound of this sniper rifle is really cool.
Careful. It is more ferocious when the eyes go bright.
Good to know.
It tries to scare you, but the freelancer does not back away so easily.
Oh, missed.
This freelancer certainly doesn't.
Oh wow. I think the interceptor's down.
Finally,
Here we go.
that
Done.
monster is down. The jungle, huh?
I'll take the ammo. Well, if I can. Alright, check on the repairs. I like this mission.
Repairs
I like it
done.
as throwing tough enemies at us.
Get moving before anything else shows up.
Not too many of them though.
Good luck. Looks
And
like
we're done.
freelancer Diggs and his passengers are on their way.
When they get to Fort Tarsus, we'll have to sit down and hear more of what happened.
Agreed.
All right, my friend. Good work.
Almost fell off. There we go. Mission complete. So we got 4 out of 5 with the arrow. I think it's time we did a story mission probably after this. We'll see what loot we got. We got quite a few blues there. These get more emotes. Everyone's got the same 3. Yeah, I rarely use the flare, the flare one. All right, so it's time for the game. Who got the most XP? Ooh, it was me by 50 points. That'll feed into the... Oh, level 14 now. Excellent. I think that means I've unlocked a new component slot. I'm not sure. Yep, new component slot. Excellent. Ooh, got a lot of stuff here. Let's see here. No duplicates from what I can see. And yeah, all different kind of weapons. Alright, I'll sort this all out in the forge. The new component slot. Again, it's a great way of like getting more powerful quickly. So here we go. Got new stuff, new thing to add. So I've got an LMG thing here. I think I've got an LMG one somewhere else as well. We've got a shield, which adds more machine pistol damage, which I'm not using right now. That would greatly increase my power level, honestly. I'll use that for now, and I'll check out the flame one and see if I got a better alternative. Assault rifle, shotgun, marksman rifle, LMG. There we go. 32. Yeah. Right. And we had a flame one here. 4169. Yes, get rid of that. Was that it? Integrity augment. Sorry, integrity. Integrity? Don't know where that word came from. It's not a word. Okay, so that's a 4169. And I can get rid of that one. Alright, sweet. I think I'll stick with that. I've got a good shield mod as well, so that'll help me out. And it adds machine pistol damage, but to be honest, I'm not too keen on that right now. I quite like the sniper rifle I've got. Arc burst. Weapon marksman rifle plus 5%. Weapon plus 20% blast damage. That's really good, actually. Do my weapons have blast on them? No, they don't. What do we have here? That's an assault rifle. Defender, hammerhead, defender. There we go. Oh, sniper rifle, 5% damage. That. So there are weapons that do have blast damage. And I said that the defender I can't. Oh, damn it. Let's see. I was wondering, where is it? There are ones that do have it on them. Might be the LMGs, actually. There we go. Oh no, this sniper rifle has blast damage. So does my one have blast damage? No. So my sniper rifle doesn't have blast damage on it. Oh, I picked up a new one. Let's get rid of that. The Devastator, the one-shot Devastator, does have blast damage on it. Looks ridiculous. So if I equip that plus whatever it was that increased the blast damage, it would probably do over 1,000 there in one hit, which is pretty damn strong. But again, that's one shot. I don't know how long the reload time for that is, but in any case, I'm fine with sticking with what I've got for now. RPM, yeah, RPM is much slower. That I'll stick with the Whirlwind. And we've got a new Focus Seal as well. So, yeah, this is the blast damage one. But this one's more powerful, so get rid of that. And this Shock Burst is new as well, but it's grey. Alright, actually, what can I craft? Just Burning Orb. I'm already using that and it's already... Well, actually, I probably should create that. It's more powerful than what I've got right now. Yes, it would be. Alright, let's craft a new Burning Orb. Oh, there we go. So, I've got a lot of weapon parts. I can roll this quite a lot. We'll see what bonuses I get for it if I'm happy with what I get. Plus 25% damage to gear. You know what? Yes, that's a good one. That's a good roll right away. So I will take that. I'll take the extra damage over speed. That's a good roll. Hey, Shay. Does tell you heard Waypoint podcast, but you have to complete challenges with each level of item weapon you use in order to craft it. Oh, okay, each rarity you should say. Gotcha. Okay, I didn't know that either. I thought it was because I didn't complete them or something like that, but now I understand that. Oh no, wait. I did see that. I think it does tell you that. I had a very quick look at the feats and the challenges. I think it does say that. Because there are different levels, aren't there? There's like, you can do like Burning Orb 1, Burning Orb 2, Burning Orb... Like, I assume you keep doing it that way. Which explains why I've got Burning Orb available, because I've used that a lot. Okay, let's take a look. Challenges... Yeah, there we go. Gear. I'll go to the Storm. Yep. Complete missions or world events. So you have to complete missions with them here. Excuse me, I've got Burning Orb here. Complete missions or world events. So it's not getting kills, but you have to just complete missions or complete world events with these equipped. And that levels them up. Oh, it does, Shay, it absolutely does. The tutorialization is not very good. Or the onboarding, I should say, is not very good. There are some tutorials buried in here, but they're not that strong. For example, the combo system is explained here, except it's not really. Like, it tells you the different abilities and it tells you about combos. It doesn't tell you about the symbols for the primer and for the detonator, and that you need both. Like, primer and detonator are not mentioned here at all. So there are half hints and things like that. Growing your legend, let's see. Pilot level shards challenges? Yeah, so completing challenges unlocks special rewards such as blueprints for javelin upgrades at the forge, javelin appearance options, or coin. So it sort of talks about it, but it doesn't really hold your hand into it, which in some ways is good. And for players who don't quite know where to look, you kind of maybe need that bit of hand holding. Did they change the symbols? I don't remember actually. Close, I need the help. Oh, now we know. Yeah, complete the challenges. Do world events with stuff equipped to unlock more stuff.
You still want to keep talking to me, huh?
Maybe I'm a glutton for punishment.
Hey, the thorniest flower smelled best.
Really? Weeds have thorns too.
But not my winning personality. Why do you think Faye sticks around?
You're secretly charming?
I'm guessing you've got some secret charm only she knows about?
Ah, no secret. There's plenty for everyone. Though, truth is, Faye can't shake that day. Heart of Rage will let her go. And well...
I don't think you're free of it either.
A lot of people died that day. People who counted on me.
Nothing you could do.
Still wonder. You pulled me out of there.
Halleck, you would have died.
Yeah, I suppose. So Adair and Miller bought it instead. It's a fight that never ended. I still want my pound of flesh from that damn storm. Faye says we have a mutual hobby. I think we both just like having company.
Nothing wrong with that.
Helps to have a shoulder to cry on.
Oh, you see tears in these eyes? Never. With Faye, it's what she heard. That storm messed with her.
No worries, Warbringer.
So what's the harm in having company to share the misery?
Never getting past it?
What? You think I can't get by on charms and good looks? Old Halleck will be fine.
There's an infographic I saw about the primers and abilities. Where was it? Ah, there it is. Found it. So a chart to show the damage type. So let me just quickly find this, or navigate to this image. This is actually on Answers, was it answers.ea.com, so it's from the official forums, the Answers forums. So the difference between demo and release. So yeah, they did change the symbol. They are. Yeah, they were different. And they changed some of the colorings as well, but the Anthem ability damage types is a good one to have. Just handy. I'll post it in the chat. There we go. You found world events. Oh, sorry. Where's it? You found it easy to find chests in free play. Need one more for this tomb challenge. Yeah, world events. Always drop a chest. But yeah, from there is a thing which shows you like all the blast seals, assault systems, ordnance launchers, whatever for each class. All the same things. Your L1, your R1, your melee, and which ones have which element to them, and which ones have detonator and primer. So you can see which abilities do what. So it looks like Storm's the only one that doesn't have any acid whatsoever. The Ranger's got a good mix. The Ranger actually can do everything. And so can no, that's it. Yeah, the Ranger has access to a frost grenade, spark beam, which is fire, venom darts, which is acid, and its melee is shock. So it's actually the only one that has all 4 elements. Right, let's go talk to Yarrow. Oops, I walked right into the wall. Kinda cool. Never really looked at it properly.
Aha, back to talk. Very good getting Freelancer Diggs and his passengers on the path again. Striders are very reliable. Oh, no, I cannot say that with this straight face. Anyway, they need a big push when they stop.
Glad I could help.
So few of us. We need to stick together, even for those just passing through. I'll buy Diggs a drink when he gets to Fort Tarsis. Maybe the bar finally have some Fortuo brew.
That's your favorite?
Favorite? Listen,
He does
there is
talk about it
Fortuo brew
a
and
lot.
then there is swill. You maybe tell me you prefer another drink. I would only feel bad for your sad life.
Okay then.
Now I'm thirsty. You come
like
back
that.
when you want contracts.
Could be a UI bug, Shay. If you don't see the button UI element to kick it off, I don't think you actually have it. But I've seen that. I've had that myself.
Got some contracts to get you started. People need help. Get out there and lend a hand.
Will do.
There we go. That. Okay. Got reputation here. So, how far away from reputation am I? Not too far. Okay, so rare universal component blueprints I'll get for completing level 2. It's like anything cool back here?
Excited to get to work?
Hey, I found a thing. People just leave their scrolls all over the place. Oh, and I found a thing. More stuff about ciphers. Alright, so I think at the bar I had to go to next. Actually, there's a few here. Nadira, Chronicler, and Max. Okay, I've not spoken to Max in a while. Nadira, I don't quite remember. Is something here? No. I'm gonna go down to the bar first. Alright.
Look who's back. Run out of lost tombs to find.
Nah, you're losing more for me as we speak. Tell me something. How hard is it to get Fortuo brew out here?
That's the wrong question. What you want to ask is, what's it cost and when would it get here? You know how far it is to Fortuo?
Off the top of my head, no.
Damn far. By Strider takes 2 months to make the trip. Longer
Damn.
if there's trouble. And there's always trouble.
Okay, so what would it cost?
You want
Yeah,
to
she.
guess
I
the
can understand the
business?
frustrations.
All right then. I
Um,
need to send a couple of messages off the record.
Let's
Your
say I'm
cipher helps me out.
very
I
much
get your
in
brew.
into this world. Heal.
Done.
But
I don't think Faye will mind.
there are some
Especially
there are
since
some
it's
things to
Ferrero.
fix and things
The
to
trick
smooth
is
out
not
here
to
and
buy
there.
from Fortuna. Just find someone who already imported it. Chasing down collectors and private reserves is like herding rabbits. But I'll get it.
How's the bar treating you?
Still around and kicking, so can't be that bad. Keep your head out there, freelancer.
Okay. Thanks for that. Let's go chat to the Chronicler, I think was the next person. Who's up here and is still very rude to us.
Greetings, Chronicler.
Freelancer, I'm glad to see you.
You are?
Yes. Thankfully, you're brave enough to approach your opponent, whereas I have been cowardly.
Cowardly? You?
After our last encounter, I read the text I gave you on how to apologize. I realized I wasn't being objective, that I may have some issues. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
Yeah, exactly, Shay. I find that weird as well. The fact that you said it to being tracked, but you don't see it on screen.
No use holding it.
You might as well just look in the menu.
I need to take.
Weird.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yeah, the
When
waypoints
do you
thing's
want to?
a big
The thing
one.
is,
That's
I'm
pretty frustrating.
afraid.
You're afraid?
There was a time when freelancers made me feel safe. Dozens of warriors silencing cataclysms, keeping scars in check. But then Freemark was destroyed, and then the freelancers went to the heart of rage.
I know. I was there.
And now the scars are out of control, and the Dominion is collecting relics for who knows what. And I'm helpless, and I'm angry about that. Do you understand?
Yes, you feel unsafe.
I think I do. You're angry because you feel unsafe.
Yes. The world is more dangerous than ever, and the freelancers are gone.
You know, I'm not alone out there. Our numbers are growing.
What if that's not enough?
There are sentinels, engineers, arcanists, not to mention bakers, doctors, custodians. People will help where they can.
I just want things to be like they were. Do you think that's possible?
It's possible. There is some hope.
More than possible. You'll be safe again. I promise.
I said hope.
I
Don't
won't hold
make
you to
things
that.
you can't promise.
Thank you. Good day, freelancer.
Yeah, there's a couple of things. Like, I find it weird that I've got the map here, and I've got featured, which is basically the store, which is fine. We've got social settings for, like, yeah, forming parties or whatever, and then there's real settings here, but I don't see why that couldn't somehow be added here as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's only so much space that we have here, but do we need to have, like, what is, I mean, could this not be in other tutorials? Like, do we need an armory tab? Like, I'd love to know if there are any stats, or if there's anything in the game that can track how useful these tabs are. I've barely ever gone in here. The only reason there are no markers is because I check off the markers. The two different menus is very strange. I get this stuff, but like, surely this should go in the library. This is all facts and stuff. This should go under here for, like, technology, weapons. I don't see the need for this, like crafting, all this stuff. It's all information. It tells you what you need. That's pretty great, actually. But I don't see why that can't be in your library. It's all information. There, Mrs. Yeah, exactly. It's like the Destiny with the Grimoire or Codex. Yes, exactly. It's a little bit like it is very much like Destiny in that, yeah, the Grimoire stuff was all like outside the game. The only real difference is that in the campaign you actually do have a campaign, whereas in Destiny there wasn't really much of a story. At least this one does have one. But now I remember the Grimoire cards. I totally forgot about them for a second.
Freelancer.
Hi.
For a hot
I've
second.
been hoping to meet you. I understand you've done good work for Tassin.
I didn't realize that was common knowledge.
Sorry, I work for Corvus. My name's Nadira. Tassin and I are colleagues. She mentioned you're helping out against the Dominion.
Just trying to do my part.
Sounds like a pretty big part. I wonder if you'd speak with my husband.
What do you need?
It's unusual. His name is Leighton. He was once a spy himself, and he has problems coping. things that happened to him in his past, but he won't open up to me. And since you're cleared for Corvus, I thought you could have a chat.
I can try.
No harm in trying.
That's how I look at it. Talking can't hurt,
Yeah.
right?
Why won't he discuss this with you?
I've
I
tried.
listened to
I think it's shame, maybe.
the Kind of Funny Games
He doesn't want
cast.
me to see that side of him.
I had a guy there called Fran Marabella.
And he doesn't have any friends, so
maybe he'll unburden himself.
And he's very much into
exactly.
you know, Destiny,
Cassian
Division,
seems high on
Anthem.
you. I
And his
thought
was
if
fairly
he
balanced.
spoke
Like, he
with
really
you,
likes the
maybe he
gameplay,
might
but
open
there's a
up.
lot of things that he acknowledges that are not good or need to be worked on a lot more. So it was basically what he said. I was like, yep, that tracks. Like, that, you know, goes along with this. Well, the way I feel. I'm really excited by the potential for it. That's the thing. I really want it to do well so that we
He
get,
just needs a friend.
so
He
it
spends too much
reaches
time in his
some
own
of
head.
its
I'll let
potential.
you know how it goes.
Thank you.
Because, like I mentioned, there's a lot of the world. Actually, maybe you weren't here for that point, but I mean, the flying around and shooting stuff, that's all really good. The missions just need a bit more variety. Some of the loading screens need to be smoothed out, or could be faster. But there are so many. There's so much of the world that we haven't seen yet, and because of the Anthem of Creation, there's so many like bizarre creations they can come up with for enemies and monsters and whatever else. So there's a lot of potential here. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it develops. I really hope it gets like proper chance to. There we go. Sweet. Wait, can I do it from here? No, I can't. Damn it. Yeah, it's missing some tutorialization. It's missing some quality of life stuff. It's got the basis for something really good. It's got a good foundation, or mostly good foundation. There's some really nice touches in this game. It's all the stuff around that. I don't mind because I'm playing this mostly solo. I'm matchmaking with randoms for the contract, but still, I don't mind having like coming back to Fort Tarsus. That's the cooldown. Then we go to the game. Then we cool down and we go to the game. So, did you even know the Scar tons of bugs creating bodies like humans? No, not really. I thought they were themselves sort of insect humanoids. What do we have here? We could do a contract, or let's do a main mission. Let's do a main mission. And because it's a main mission, story mission, let's go private. Actually, that's another thing here, and that's a bug, but that's fine. There's 2 buttons to launch the campaign. Oh, I forgot about the consumables again. That's another thing that's not explained. The consumables. And I keep forgetting to do it. Like, I feel like the UI, as stylish as it is, I keep forgetting about those tabs at the top. I don't know why. Like, I don't see why a consumable couldn't be an option in that menu. Like, when you're selecting missions, selecting difficulty. The difficulty doesn't have to be a big wedge like that. You know, you could easily add the consumables to that section as well and make it linear. I've used one Shay when it unlocked, when I demonstrated it last night, and not since, because I keep forgetting. For humans, they were giant dinosaur-like creatures. Wow, that's cool. Yeah.
Here we go.
I had to Google it,
How's the connection,
Ricky.
Faye?
Everything's clear. Head for the Fortress
I was like,
of Dawn. With the general singer, I
consumables?
should be able to
Like,
pass you off as an
what are they?
enhancer of the Legion of Dawn.
Ah, dude, it's raining again. Means my javelin can be cooled. Whatever the top feature is on the planet. Really? Huh. That's cool. Actually, quite like that.
There she is.
Yep, up here.
Fortress of Dawn.
Oh yeah, we've been here briefly. So yeah, looking at the map, there's the Fortress of Dawn here. What I've been doing in my free play sessions, what I've been doing is I've been going to the challenges and doing this. I've been taking like a region at a time, and then yeah, try to complete them. And so I've been exploring a lot of the world that way. It really, but I hate having to go like from the map to that. But in any case, yeah, that's the way I've been doing it. So I've done the Academy Ruins. I've done, and what's the other one? Monument Watch. Or maybe the Great Falls Canyon. I think it was Great Falls Canyon I've done as well. But it's really good because it means that I've found a lot of collectibles that way. And I've just been exploring all like nooks and crannies. But here is the Fortress of Dawn. Hey, look at that. Apparently I missed the thing. Alright. Us this way. Also, what is that? That's not good. There's a cannon inside there.
Damn it, they've got a grounder. That means they'll be entrenched
Oh.
overhead.
Hey, look
Be
at that.
careful.
Collectible. Oh, flight disabled? Really? Oh, I can't get any higher. Damn it. I want to get my collectible. Alright, I'll have to come back for that.
They've set up turrets. We need to take them down.
I know, it's super rude.
One less turret to worry about.
Right. That's why I like my fire and ice combo. Can I wait, am I still disabled? Yep. just checking. Just checking. Oh, hello. Missed. Watch out. Oh, you are frostproof, so I guess the ice wouldn't really affect you too much. Just gotta be really careful when picking things off. Oh, and they do that.
There's no way they brought all that over the bridge. They must be gating in. We better shut them down. There's many energy signatures in the courtyard.
What's over here?
Head for the fortress doors.
It's hiding behind, hiding behind things. Alright, is there anything around here? Anything interesting I can look at? Or collect? Like any random chests or... Probably not. Maybe they came in through the back way. Did I buy armor from the shop? I think I bought bits and pieces. I collected my Legion of Dawn stuff that I got for the version of the game I got. So I collected that from the shop. So I've got different bits of armor on me.
Break that and we shut this down.
I bought the cross-hatched steel look for the material, and I think I bought an emote as well. Oh no, I bought like a pose, like a appearance sort of thing. Like you know how when you spawn into a mission, I bought one of them with everything with in-game currency so far. Oh, hello. Nope, okay, don't charge. That's fine. Ooh, that was kind of scary. The landing, yes. Yeah. Oh, you can teleport. Interesting.
The gate's connected to those anchors. Break that and we shut this down.
Go. What the hell? Oh, it's the other storm. Where are you? Oh, hello. I like how my ice does nothing to these guys, and yet the fire does quite a lot. The fire can get through the shields. Go. We good right now? Yeah, kind of. What's this? Oh, I've got to destroy it. Whoops. Actually, you know what? There we go.
That's it. Take them all out and we can cut off the Dominion reinforcements.
Where's the next one? There it is. Hello. Alright. This. Who's coming in? Hello. Welcome to the party. A couple more. Oh, I can't fly. Damn it. I was gonna try and fly my way over to the next objective. Part of me does feel a little bit bad for the people I'm freezing in place. Only a wee bit though. Here we are.
The gate's connected
Here we go.
to those anchors.
Done.
Break that and we shut this down. Good work. Don't let up. I'm not
Alright.
picking up any more anchors. You're good to target the
This is
gate
my ultimate
itself.
time. I might destroy everything at the same time. Oh. Oh well.
Find the
more
locking
combos
mechanism.
I do, the better.
If I'm right, the general signet should open the door just like a key.
We'll deal with that in a second. Did I get any drops from that? No. Oh, I'm sad. No loot. Yeah, I can fly again. Maybe we should go back and get the collectible. Around here? No? Nope, okay. Looking up here. Ah, this place looks awesome. I love the statues lining this place. Alright, let's head in. Yeah, I figured it'd be like entering a stronghold or something.
Welcome to the Fortress of Dawn.
I can't believe we're seeing this.
You're the first to stand in this spot for centuries. Look around. I want to see all of it.
I want to see if there's any collectibles. Looks pretty cool. Love that. Statues. Legion of Dawn, I assume. Then this giant one here. Could be a Colossus, it looks like, maybe. It's very cool. Alright, well actually we're going there anyway, so... Hey, there's a chest. Excellent. Didn't know that was going to be there. This is why I look around the environment.
Can you get a closer look at that?
I mean, I could.
I swear I've seen this design before.
Behold the doors of might. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of might shall separate the weak from the worthy.
Oh no.
So says Arden Vasa.
Arden Vasa. Is that really his voice? Over there. That looks like you could plug the signet in, doesn't it?
Only one way to find out.
Oh yeah, right there. Okay. What the hell is this?
You think yourself worthy to claim a place among the Legion of Dawn Knights?
Cool.
Then know this. A true legionnaire must be tested.
Oh,
The
my cape
greatest of us
flapping in the
all,
wind.
Helena Tarsis lured her foes into battle at a place of her choosing. There, she brought them ruin and destruction through strength and guile. Prove yourself. Walk the path of General Tarsis. Bring forth your greatest foe. May your might prevail against the darkness.
Faye,
Oh,
what just happened?
awesome.
Faye?
Alright, let's see what happens here. I guess I'm on my own. Oh, it's an ash giant. That's cool. Alright. Oh, yep, there he's awake. He's awake now. He's got no health bar yet, that was a waste. Back away a little bit. Oh, I was trying to hit him. Whoop. We'll keep chucking them out. Actually, switch weapon. Oh, that didn't count. Oh, that's bullshit. That absolutely did not hit me. Still overheated, so I can't really do much about that. Oh, not dead yet. Oh, you're dead. Did a lot of damage there. That's pretty good. Oh, damn it. I thought I was just in between that gap. Not bad, not bad. Alright, your turn. Solid 1,000 damage. And chill down here, I think. I don't have much ammo left for this gun though. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Jesus Christ. What the hell am I meant to do against that? I dodged once. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is on normal as well, by the way. That was insane. I can manage everything else, but that was nonsense. That was absolute nonsense. Alright, I should try and fly around some pillars, I think, just in case. I fought one ash giant on my own,
Worthy to claim a place
but
among the Legion of Dawn Knights.
I wish I could skip this. Why'd I have to?
A true legionnaire must be tested.
Why do I do this again?
The greatest of us all, Helena Tarsis, lured her foes into battle at a place of her choosing.
I'm gonna hover around
she
here,
brought them ruin
I think.
and destruction through strength and guile. Prove yourself. Walk the path of General Tarsis. Bring forth your greatest foe. May your might prevail against the darkness.
Here we go. Oh, too high. Damn it.
Faye?
That should be high enough. Hello there, buddy. Oh, are we playing this game, are we? Hello. Hide and seek. It's kinda working. Oh, damn it. Peekaboo. It's gonna hit me as well, isn't it? Nope, we're fine. This might take a while. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Hello. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Yep. Not too high. What up? I hit the wall there. It's done. This is gonna take a long time. Oh, where are you going? Left or right? Left or right? Pick one. Pick a side. Hello. It's gonna hurt. Yep, there we go. I love how it exposes its weakness to you, and yet, the minute you try and attack it, it then it hits you. But I need to do this with more than one person. Yep. There we are. There we go, got my ultimate now. If I can get close to him, I will rain down fire. Assuming I'm not overheating. God damn it. Oh, you know what? It's time. I'll be patient. Laser beam.
The Urgraf brought death and misery upon
Jesus Christ, that was close.
generations. Strongest
That was so
of
close.
the foes of humanity. Tarsis made it her
I'm a little bit on
life's
fire.
work to shatter their grip upon the world.
A little bit on fire, but everything's okay. Ooh, that was close. Hey there. I realize I should really wait. Yep, there we go. That was good damage. That was good damage. I'm just gonna do this and then wait for him to make his arm really glowy. It does a lot of damage. Uh-oh. The laser doesn't come through a wall, thankfully. What up? How you doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. I dodged that. I kind of wish the hit detection there was a little bit, or not hit detection, sorry, I do wish it was a bit easier to work out if you're going to be hit or not. Oh, that's going to hit me. That's going to hit me. Yep. Oh no, that's going to hit me too. There we go. Where's the next one? Oh, that's a lot of fire. Whew. Switch. Yep, and I'm down. I'm so glad that wasn't like off the edge of a cliff there. It's glowy hands. See, this is how I fight Ash Titans. They take a long time. Uh-oh. Back. There we go. It's far enough. Let's hit a wall. Ah, it just caught me. Oh. Please don't do your... Yep, that's gonna be the chest. Chest laser. Oh, I'm still overheating. God damn it. Almost ready.
The Urgraf outnumbered the Legion 100 to 1, and yet we had no fear. For our general
that was a lot of damage.
Held a secret power, and she knew to wait for the right moment to unleash it.
Is there a right moment? Again, I'm on fire. I'd love to know if General Tarsis, what kind of class she was. So now I'm thinking about it, doing this solo, this really is any class, would be a huge pain in the ass. stand here a little bit.
The Urgoth fell upon us like night itself. Then, Tarsis unleashed the voice of heaven upon them. The mountains bowed to her will. In a great chorus of thunder, humanity's foe was crushed.
Oh. I mean, are you gonna tell me how she did it, or am I just gonna dance around this? I think I'm dancing around this. No other way. Here we are. It's getting there though. Slowly getting there. Couple of hits like that. Good hit. Jesus. What the hell was that? Might be a laser beam. Something going on over there. Oh god. It's everything. It's all the things happening right now. Back. Jesus Christ. Oh, exploded. Okay.
You passed the test. Before your might, the greatest of foes crumble.
He still had like a third of his health bar, right?
You, Lancer. Go forth. May the path lead you to the dawn.
Did I feel like it still had like a third of its health left. Maybe it just got bored. Maybe it was like, this guy's gonna take like another 20 minutes to defeat me. I'm just gonna blow up now. You know, I'll take it. I won't complain.
There. Connections re-established. Where were you?
I fought a Titan, but I never left this spot somehow.
It's a gateway device. That's why I lost our link.
Whatever it was, I used up real ammo in there.
Oops, wrong button. Trying to switch weapons. Pick the wrong one. I like we've got our ammo back though. That's good. Actually, it makes sense. Like, we just wasted a whole bunch of it. Ah, chest.
Another part of the legend of General Tarsus.
It's likely another gateway device. Be ready.
Am I gonna have to do a trial every single time? In which case, this mission's gonna take a long time. I don't really have a quick way to do this.
The path comes to an end for you here, as it did for our general, as it does for us all. Your inevitable death awaits you, Lancer. Go forth to face it.
Wait, the path comes to an end? Is this the last stand of General Tarsus?
Oh well, wait, what? Alright. Basically I just got to try and survive. Oh, I got a signal to maintain, but... Oh, there's so many bad guys. So many bad guys. Hey, get me right here. Done. Killed a lot of Dominion. I've also get some audio stuttering, it looks like.
Race her enemy to helpless Anthem. Tarsis took only a handful of knights. They had swiftness, but the enemy had overwhelming strength. And yet, Tarsis held her ground.
Here? Oops. Nope, still here. Okay. Oh, it's you. I see. Which one of these guys here? Oh my god. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Dead. I might have to use my, I think, purely just to survive. My ultimate. Get peppered. Need to hide. Alright, ultimate time? I didn't realize I was getting shot from there. Who's next?
In the narrow mountain pass, the Legionnaires stood against the might of the Urgoth Horde. For if they wavered,
going right.
Going
right, we're doing the General Tarsus mission.
And countless others with it.
Which is not good for me because I just used up my ultimate. So I need to start killing quickly. So I'm getting peppered with bullets. More combos the better. Oh my god. I feel like my abilities are just slow to recharge. Combo's the quickest way to do it, but I need groups of enemies. Oh my god, freezing. There we go. Getting there. So far, so good. Oh my god, am I... Oh, I wasn't even counting. Jesus Christ. That was slightly concerning. There we go. Counting now. There we go. I need to know how far away I can fly. Oh, getting all three. There we go. Or just about all three. So far, so good. Getting there. Very slowly getting there.
Tarsus met the Urgoth leader in battle and was struck a mortal blow. Even as Tarsus knew her life was ending, she fought on. As her life's blood ebbed, she drove the enemy back.
Alright, I'm here. Activate. Oh my god. Might be time to use the ultimate. Let's kill you. Let's kill all of you. And let's kill all of you as well. Oh, Jesus Christ, where the hell did you come from? Maybe I'm meant to die here? I don't know. I think I used my abilities prematurely. There we go. I'm dead. Okay. Let's hope that was meant to happen that way. But I think I definitely used my abilities too early. Damn it. I hope I have to do the whole thing again.
You passed the test.
Oh,
under the weight of inevitable death, you did not break.
I did actually, but it's
fine. Go
fine.
forth, Lancer. One more trial awaits you. May
I was
the
hoping-
path lead you to the door.
Yeah, I was hoping that would be the case because it said that she fell in battle, so I was kind of hoping that was going to happen, but
Dominion instead of Urgoth, I think.
You've never seen a real Urgoth. The trial is like a pattern, and your mind fills in the details.
I'm fighting my own memories, and they're kicking the crap out of me.
Ooh.
Great.
Behold the
there a
doors
chest here?
of valor. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The
I don't see a
trial
chest.
of valor shall separate the true lancers from the false. So says Arden Vassar.
Faye,
alright.
I don't know if I can do this. I don't have much left. My armor's a mess. I'm running low on ammo.
Oh wait.
Who knows what's next?
Hey,
There it is.
this is what freelancers are all about.
I saw a light somewhere.
You can do this.
I hope so.
All right, let's see how this one goes.
My javelin?
You come to the final test. Prove your
Oh,
valor. A
first
great
person.
calamity dwelled in the heart of the land, threatening to unweave the fabric of the world itself. So Helena Tarsis set forth to meet it in its own lair, where it was strongest, to end its rampage forever. Go forth, Lancer. Seek out and stop disaster in its tracks, if you dare.
How?
It's a little bit
I don't even
Dragon
have a
Age
weapon.
Inquisition, isn't it? Like the start of it.
You're out of time. Silence it.
Let's just walk forward. Get in the middle of it. Oh,
I'll put you back into it.
hello.
Got it.
Oh, it's from the start of the game.
The path of valor is well-traveled ground
Ah.
for you, I think.
I click this. Yep, there we go.
I can't move.
Your suit's overheating.
I'm gonna die.
Stay calm or you'll lock up.
Don't wait fire. This is bad.
You have been tested. Again and again.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
Look at this thing. We have to silence the Senator.
Oops.
We have to get out of here.
Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You've been a
Oh, yeah, that's the very start of the game.
You're past the point of testing now. There is only one place left for you to go.
What's up?
Remember
shield.
this. Might can conquer a moment. Resolve
Upside
can
down, but-
outlast a day. But valor must renew with every dawn. Walk the path, Lancer of the Legion.
Okay. That was pretty cool.
You're back. That was fast. Actually, that trial took 2 years to get through.
But you passed.
So far. Is that what I think it is? I'm getting
Ah.
a closer look.
Of course, she was a Colossus.
Javelin of General Tarsus. Something's wrong here. What?
Faye? Alec, I can barely hear you. Faye, are you seeing this? Faye, are you there?
Ooh.
Faye can't hear you.
Oh, Owen. Yep.
Oh dear.
The betrayal. You guys called
That's
it.
not working, huh? That's a shame. Click.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, come on, mates. Isn't it obvious?
I didn't think he'd actually go through it and go that far. You called it. You called it. But I didn't think he'd be quite go for it. I didn't think he'd cross that line. I have to fight Owen in this Colossus armor now? God damn it.
Nice! It is finally my time. No more waiting, no more putting me on the sideline. If I side with a monitor, he'll leave the fort alone.
Oh my
How
god.
can you help the Dominion? You know what they've done.
I know exactly what they've done. We can't beat them.
Let's see, for being locked in a tomb, that armor does look very swish.
Owen, stop! Damn it.
He's right there. Was he not standing right there? I think that was maybe a mistake. I feel like that door should be closed. Like, I'm pretty sure he was right there. Maybe, unless it was a statue. It might have been a statue actually in the end of the hallway. Just like the doors were open. I was like, okay, you couldn't have gone that far. He's not that good of a pilot. I don't think we got too much XP there, but we did complete a few dailies, which is good. Oh, I take it back. We actually got quite a bit of XP. Not bad. Add that to the Alliance total. Like, I feel like this UI could be cleaned up because there are too many stages to it to get to this point. I feel like some of it's a bit unnecessary. It looks nice, but I feel like it's a bit unnecessary. Alright, what do we get? We got a few things. Ice blasts, arc lightning. Yeah, not too much I can really use myself, but he's a picture like a bloodhound. Yeah, I thought he was just being a bit petulant. I didn't think he'd actually go through it. So how did he get in? Really? It feels a bit kind of not implausible from his character actions, but from the situation, like the setting, it felt a bit weird. But yeah, I genuinely didn't think he'd go through that. I didn't think he'd actually cross that line. I thought he'd do something stupid and try and get ahead of us, or like,
Well, this is bad.
we'd have to save him.
Go ahead, rip me a new one.
Could be better, yeah. Amplifier's glitching, and I'm not sure what that son of a bitch did to the motor. Strider's frozen in place until we get it fixed.
What about Faye? Is she all right?
I'm analyzing the damage to the Strider's system.
Hey, no talking until I get the connection fixed. Do you want to start a fire?
So, we're stuck here while Owen gets away. And I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Ah, slow down, will you? Right now, you're in no shape to go chasing after him. Give me a hand with this, would you?
We need to get the Strider moving. We need to do
Hey, it's my
something to
armor.
stop them.
Flyers.
That's pretty cool.
See, that has always been your problem. You focus on what's up ahead instead of where you are.
Where I am is in the middle of the mess I made. I brought Owen aboard, and look at what happened.
Tape. How do you think you did this by yourself? Lone hero screws up again. Give me the... damn. Yeah. This is my Strider. Nobody bows without my say-so. Hell, Faye can read people like a book, and she didn't even see this one coming soon enough. Try the connection now.
It's good. It all works.
You're a damn good freelancer. The best I've ever seen, maybe. But you're not smarter than me and Faye put together, and you don't have eyes in the back of your head. Quit jumping in front of bullets that ain't been fired.
They have the Javelin. So, what? We watch while the monitor captures the cenotaph?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I should have caught the sabotage during my routine armor checks.
Enough guilt, you're both killing me. We got work to do.
What work? It's over.
No, not quite. The Javelin they stole won't work. I got a good look at the General's armor. It's like no Javelin I've ever seen. I can only speculate on what some of the systems did or might still do.
Faye, just spill it already.
I think most of the seals are key to the General's signet.
And the Dominion can't run the suit properly without it.
Slows them down, but doesn't help us any.
Slowing them down might be enough. I had the info we pulled from the Fortress of Dawn's library, and I got that up-close look at the Javelin itself.
Wait, Faye, are you suggesting we build our own Javelin of Dawn?
Not the whole Javelin, just the relevant seals, but yes.
Give it the plans, I can build it.
So you're Arden Vassa for us now?
Why not? I've built whole javelins from scraps before. Now we're just gonna make a couple seals. Might have to jump over a few flaming chimeras first, but we'll get it done.
Hey, flaming chimera jumping is chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
Get your javelin ready. I got a drive to fix. We're still in this race, people.
Alright, so not a total loss. Owen is dead to us now. But apart from that, not a total loss. It's weird, like in the beginning I didn't think too much of the loading times, but now they're starting to, because they're getting a bit much for me. Before I was like, actually it wasn't too bad. And then we get to moments like this, like in between the story, it does kill the pacing a little bit. Although it's weird though, like half the bar filled up there, so maybe they could, if they can find a way to compress the bar so it doesn't quite look like it's got all that way to go. I don't know. Oh hey, Zoe wants, we can talk to Zoe. What's up?
Hey, Zoe. Keeping busy?
You're not the only one that keeps me on my toes.
Just your favorite.
Of course.
What's on the docket? Basic repairs?
Always. Plus, I'm refurbishing the inner lining of Wraith's javelin. And Sentinel Hayden's getting extra lumbar support whether he likes it or not. It's an easy ad.
Yeah, little things matter.
Small comforts make a big difference.
People underestimate that.
The characters are really good,
Those
I agree,
comforts make
Allsparrows.
life better
Like,
right there.
they're
Even if you don't
charismatic
notice it every
and
day.
full
I
of
like to
personality.
think that matters.
I like that.
Especially since my son told me he's going to be a freelancer.
How old is he?
11. He'll want to be a dozen things before I have to worry. But I still worry.
It's a dangerous life.
What we do is important, but it's not easy. Or safe.
Just what every mother wants to hear.
Better to go in with eyes open. Then you just have to decide if it's worth it.
He's got time before it comes to that. You lot are his heroes, though.
It's good to have heroes. Good to know they're just human, too.
There's a reason I like you. Go on then, hero. I'll see you around.
I mentioned before, we've got a good range of British and Irish. Well, one Irish accent, which again I think it is Northern Irish. Tassin? Yeah.
This Owen business is serious.
There's a Welshman
Where
and a
is he?
Scotsman
I don't know.
as well.
That's what I thought you'd say.
Then why ask?
No harm in checking. After all, he was your cipher.
Yeah, he was my cipher. Not anymore.
Let's cut to the chase. You teamed up with a traitor.
You think I'm a traitor?
You think I was in on it? I've been risking my life out there. I don't need you questioning my loyalty.
Don't get overheated. I was just looking for more information on your cipher.
You want intel on Owen? He likes sandwiches.
He does.
Yeah, we're good. Don't forget, it's my job to question everything and everyone.
You like telling me that.
It's true. I do trust you. I hope you can believe that.
Sure.
My friend is just like, sure, whatever. Right. Who else can we talk to here? Presumably just about everyone. Prospero wants to chat. Merelda. Lucky Jack wants to have a wee chat as well. Faye's over there. And Leighton. I don't remember who Leighton is. And Perndell. We can talk to him as well. Alright, let's go see Prospero.
Freelancer. My favorite customer.
Thought I'd drop by, say hello. So, I'm surprised you never took up flying a javelin, Prospero.
I told you that story about the Titan we followed? Well, after that, I gave the Lancer thing a shot.
I bet you were a pretty good one.
Well, yeah. My aim was pretty wicked. It's just...
What?
It's hard to be a freelancer from the ground. I'm only telling you this because I like you. But it freaked me out. I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, I could do so my. Nah, you'll get over it.
You just need to get used to it. Give it some time. You adjust.
You can't adjust to hurtling through the air faster than a wyvern ever dreamed, looking down, then realizing the only thing between you and the ground is nothing.
Don't look down then.
Too late. By that point,
you kind of have to.
Slammed into a cliff and smeared bits of yourself all over the place.
Best not to overthink it.
Oh, I had plenty of thoughts at the time. Most of them involving language I shouldn't repeat. But the one that mattered was this. If I couldn't fly, I had to help those who do.
What'd you decide?
I'd seen that Titan. I knew what this world could throw at us. So, I decided to throw it right back. Deliver some of our own fearful awe. Prospero style.
It helps inspire people, sure.
You had the right idea. Instill confidence, not just in the freelancers, but in the people we need supporting us.
Thank you for that. Some folks think I'm just another merchant with something to sell.
You're selling victory.
Hey, Mato. You see you, dude.
Now
You're not being a little well.
It's
How
all
you doing?
about presentation.
You sold me. I'll see you later, Prospero.
Till next time.
Catch you later. Alright. So who is next? Was it Merelda? Yep, right in front of me. Not too bad. Not too bad. A little bit tired. But
Hello there.
otherwise,
Sorry, didn't mean to bother
pretty good.
No, it's okay. I'm Merelda. I drift sometimes. Not so long ago, I'd paint a scene like this. But now my hands ache too much, so mostly I just watch people go about their day.
It can be fun, imagining who they are, their stories.
It's true. Sometimes you don't even have to imagine. There's a man who strolls the market pocketing fruit when he thinks no one's looking.
Imagine what happens when he's caught.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. Would make a great painting. Now, it's a good way to pass the time while I wait.
Expecting
Wait for
someone?
what?
My daughter, Serana. You remind me of her a bit. Same eyes.
Has she been gone long?
A while. Her patrol hasn't checked in yet.
I'm a freelancer. I might know something about it. Where were they patrolling?
Freemark.
Oh. Was it recently?
It's been a long time.
Ooh.
They were buying supplies there.
Freemark was attacked by the Dominion.
Was it?
About 10 years ago.
I'm sure she got out.
Never lose hope. She's probably dead.
Well, no reason she couldn't have. Anything's possible.
See, you understand. That's what I keep telling people. This whole world proves it.
How long have you been waiting?
My sister says too long. She left Fort Tarsis for Anthem years ago. I couldn't. I have to be here when Serana gets back.
Any other family?
It's just Serana and me. But I was young once. I know how it is. She probably met some boy. It's kind of you to ask. Most people are strangers these days. Not many talk to an old woman. Or buy her paintings. You should get back to your day. I'll be fine here.
I wish you luck with Serana. I hope you hear from her soon.
I better. The hell she's gonna pay for making me wait gets worse every day.
Go easy on her. Goodbye, Merelda.
That's the kind of NPC interaction that I would expect to get a side quest from. Like, you'd have to try and find that information on her daughter. Like, that's something I would expect. The shame is we're not more connected to the people in the world like that, but at the same time, I do quite enjoy the interactions that we have.
They really need better ventilation in the forge. You're just the freelancer I've been waiting for.
Thanks, Burndle. How's the petition going?
Quite well. I have high hopes we'll be seeing improved safety policy in the near future. But we should discuss another matter that may impact you as a freelancer.
All right.
Go on.
I wouldn't be so casual. If we don't deal with this, someone is going to die.
Let's deal with this.
So what are we looking at?
The Javelin launch deck has no safety rail.
Alright. Nice joke.
Good one, Burndle. I thought you were serious.
I'm not joking. The deck is extremely dangerous for maintenance workers. Arlik Janky slipped off the edge during his morning cleaning shift.
Is he okay?
Alright.
He broke both legs, one index finger, 3 ribs, and his nose. He's okay now, but he's still walking a little funny.
Perhaps I shouldn't have been
And
so
he
quick to
makes a
laugh.
whistling sound when he breathes.
I didn't really think that anyone else would be using that area other than the Javelin people, freelancers and
I'm
whatnot.
sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do?
Yes. Support my proposal to install safety railings on the launch deck.
But javelins might catch on the railings when they launch.
That's a good point. I've got it. Tethered safety harnesses. Thanks for helping me come up with a solution.
You're welcome.
I only wish the rest of this fort shared your concern for safety.
Kind of support. Right, who's next? We have enemy mine? Oh, it's a quest. I was like, who's that? Who's enemy mine?
Freelancer, you're back. Good.
You got something for me?
Maybe. I mean, yes. Okay, I do. I order sentinels out beyond the fort to investigate the unusual Scar activity we've been seeing. They didn't report back.
Oh.
I made a mistake, and I owe it to them to finish this properly. You'll still get paid,
Okay, we can do that.
but this isn't an official sentinel contract. More like a favor.
I have a lot of game videos 4 years ago. I made some trading and
I'll
reading
do whatever
friends.
I can.
Don't
Just
want to
point me
lose.
in the right direction.
Have a social interaction anymore. Have you thought about sticking them on YouTube? Elseworlds? Hello, Angel. Angel the Spy. They are hard for the Russian Mafia. Are you supposed to advertise that? I think they might have an issue with you advertising that. Let's see, is there anything around here? No. Alright. Let's leave. I think we can go talk to Lucky Jack. I think that's the next person on the list. Oh, no, no, sorry, I forgot there's somebody in the bar. Let's head to the bar. I don't know. Elseworlds. I wasn't sure if you plan to do anything with them, or if you're just like do you rewatch them a lot?
Hello, you're a freelancer, aren't you?
Like what games are we talking about?
Around. There was a time my job was to listen to those words.
Huh. So that makes you
The best spy.
Nadira's husband.
Hey, look, this guy's a spy as
I
well.
think she spoke to you.
right. She did.
Oh, this guy. Yes, I remember this.
This isn't awkward. A grown man prodded into making friends, but my wife insisted.
She said you were a spy. You must have been one of Tassin's people.
Not quite. I was fighting her people. Dominion. Ex-Dominion.
Do you know how I
I've
look
seen
like?
Nadira fail to
Yeah,
mention
weird.
that.
See me on camera and
Don't
everything.
worry. I defected.
Good for you.
I respect that. The Dominion are a pretty terrible bunch to work for.
Yeah, that's easy to say when you're outside of it, but inside, a man's conscience is never allowed to take root.
Yeah, at least I can provide some help there.
I know his
Elseworlds.
kind well.
I can't imagine.
It's a chorus of one.
Yes, I
People
hope so.
forced to sing the same notes. Control, tyranny, supremacy. They become the only notes you know.
Sounds like hell.
I ran from it. Any life
Leighton
in
as well,
Bastion had
yeah.
to be better than Strollheim.
He's a spy. You ran from it. Any life bastion. Okay. It is. It has its struggles, but it is
Most
better.
people here are just trying to make their way, live simply, find some happiness.
Yes, decent people. It's all I ever wanted to be. Decent.
King Thorn Hammer.
Commodity in short
Thank you for
supply
that
in this
host.
world. If we can't find it, we must
Hope you're doing
find
well,
it
dude.
ourselves.
So you're a spy and a philosopher.
It was my wife who said that the day I defected to Corvus. She debriefed me. I fell for Nadira before the day was even out.
Must have been one hell of a day.
She was a light at the end of a very dark tunnel. Here was a woman who'd fought in the same shadows I had, yet never surrendered her conscience.
Eats all the cookies and milk. Nice. Just back from work. Nice. You gonna be relaxing, or are you sort of like a early to bed, got more work tomorrow sort of thing?
Glad to hear it worked out. Made the risk of leaving the Dominion worth it.
Meeting Nadira saved me. I sometimes wonder if I hadn't left, hadn't crossed her path. My life before, I did things.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. Bad memories from before. I try not to
Oh,
think
tomorrow
about it.
other work to do, so don't get much rest.
She
Oh
thinks
well.
talking about the
Take the
past
rest. Take all the rest you can.
We'll see how it goes.
Well, until next time.
Yes, I'm still learning to make friends the normal way. I hope you'll drop by again.
Yeah, so too. Alright, let's go chat to Lucky Jack. Now you're an hour ahead of me, Angel. Oh, okay. Oh, you're almost back to streaming then, Thorn. Awesome. Ooh. Well, I didn't see all this bit down here. I guess it was kind of covered up for a while. Lucky Jack, where are you? There you are.
Hey, how are things here?
We got freelancers going.
It's only taken 6 months.
Getting done.
It happens.
I got reports and charts flying all over. Never dull. How about you? You holding up?
Yeah, I'm great.
I'm out there doing what I love. That's what matters.
Should have said it's been
argument
difficult.
there. Good attitude, clear head. They get you through, right?
You'd know, if anyone's got a good attitude.
Hey, I'm as human as anyone. We've all had that job that should have been different.
What's yours?
Truth time.
Ooh, Batman Arkham Asylum.
All right, that's fair.
Such a good game.
The Heart of Rage mission a few years back. I was supposed to go too. I did something stupid, got injured before heading out. Someone took my place. They lost the cipher.
Okay.
Maybe their life. That doesn't compare to you, but...
You felt guilty?
Yeah. Everyone else called me lucky.
Can you create stream a game that you can play and chill in? How do you mean, Angel? I'm not sure what you mean. Like something in the chat room? Like on Twitch?
It wasn't your fault.
I know that now. But hey, I appreciate it. We have to support each other on both sides of the wall. Okay, enough of my sob story. It's a new day, right? Let's get back to it.
Sounds good. I'll see you later, Jack.
You got it.
Alright. Who else? Faye. Let's go talk to Faye.
What's going on, Faye?
Perfect timing. Our food just arrived.
What do we need snacks for? Not that I'm complaining.
Get comfy.
You're starting me in the middle?
I thought we should
What's
start
this?
with one of the good bits.
Dawn Guard?
We can always
Yeah,
do
it is.
that later.
Not actually not in chat.
Antium's elite lancers answer to no one except the Emperor himself. Between the dark of night and the light of day stands the Dawn Guard. Last time, we left Walker and her team trapped in the depths of the crumbling Arcanist laboratory.
There's too many Anzu to fight, Walker. We'll never make it out.
We don't get to die today, Alhazan. If we don't find that relic,
It sounds like us.
silence it. Antium.
This plot sounds uncomfortably close to home, Faye.
Yes, well, that's partly why I like this episode so much. It's reassuring to think we're not alone.
You find comfort in the idea that other people went through crap as terrible as we have.
When you put it like that,
One way to put it.
sounds awful.
We won't fail. Save us a couple and...
I understand, I think. Strong alone, stronger together, right?
Yeah.
Wait, it ended with rocks falling? How could it end with rocks falling?
It's a cliffhanger. Radio shows always do that.
How will they shoot an avalanche?
Maybe they don't solve every problem by shooting something.
I can't imagine living like that.
That's what makes
Can't
it
shoot an
true
avalanche.
escapism. We'll do this again soon. Hopefully before we hit the cataclysm. The next one will make a believer of you. Just you wait.
Barricades aren't holding.
I was launched the game. I mean, I think it was fairly smooth, like certainly compared to the betas, or at least the closed beta.
It is only right a freelancer
You're missing your
is the first to
missing your
enter
foot
the
there, Yarrow.
Fortress of Dawn.
Thanks.
There's been it's the general reviews are fairly, I guess, average at best. The most of the complaints is very sort of discombobulated. Like we have these story parts here, but it doesn't mesh well with jumping in with the party to play play multiplayer stuff with. There are a lot of loading screens. I'm about to go into one right now, actually, and it's missing some tutorialization. Some of the loading screens are a bit long. This one was quite quick though. But the gameplay itself is pretty fun. It's fun to fly around. It's fun to get the combos, shoot enemies, and fight enemies. Some of the objectives are very similar, so there's not a lot of variety in that way. And the loot doesn't drop as much as everyone would like it to. But there's a lot of potential here, and it's only been live for like a week, a week and a half, or 2 weeks soon. So it's yeah, it's got a long way to go, but I personally really enjoy it. So yeah, if you're on the fence about it, maybe you want to wait until it sort of stabilizes a bit and they add a few more fixes and improvements and quality of life stuff. But it's I personally am really enjoying it. What's the bugs are fixed? Just full screens could be a great game. Yeah, I mean, a bad knockoff of Destiny. I wouldn't say a bad knockoff. It's a mixture. It's a mixture of this and Warframe, and kind of trying to play as Iron Man. But it doesn't quite mesh things as well together as Destiny was. And there's actually more story, to be fair, to this game. There's more story in this than there was in Destiny. At least year one, anyway. For that one. Scout, it's the same one, right? Yeah. Marksman rifle damage. Crit damage and A rifle. Yeah, let's get rid of it. It's fine. Not as powerful. I quite liked it, Warbringer. I quite liked the Whirlwind. I love the sound it makes. It's a very cool sounding gun. Anvil. Oh, there's an anvil here. Okay. Yep. For that. Okay. So nothing new there on the weapon front. How about the abilities? Glacials. Yeah. Let's get rid of that one. And shock burst. It is more powerful. This is a rare one. I'll be fair, it's LMGs and shotguns I don't use, and I won't use for the storm, so it's probably redundant to have this, so let's get rid of it. And for these two, I will keep the blue one. Yep. Oh. It's weird, like, I'm sure there are more abilities in this. Maybe not. Whirlwind machine pistol or whirlwind and burst rifle. Nice. I mean, it's the easiest way to compare things, Angel. It's the easiest way to compare things if you already have an idea of what those things are. If you've never played them before, then it's a bit more difficult to explain. Oh, actually, completely off topic. I had this thought the other day. What do you think the chances are that Borderlands 3 is a live service game like this? Like Destiny, like The Division. Like, what do you guys think the chances are of Borderlands 3 being like that? Or do you think it's still going to be a co-op game? Playing a PvE game, you want to see your character? Yeah, it's got that advantage. Elseworlds, this game you can see your avatar, and you can customize it really well as well. Like the beta, but you could have saying hold off and see what happens. Yeah, if you're on the fence, or don't have the funds to buy the game and sort of just dive in and, you know, roll with it, maybe hold off and wait. Alternatively, if you're on PC and Xbox, I think, you could try the Origin Access thing and see and spend less money. Try it out. But I mean, ultimately, yeah, you should probably wait. I should switch to this one. Oh, but the gear 25% speed is really handy. It's more powerful, but I don't think it really helps me. My power level doesn't really go up that much. I'm going to stick with what I've got and get rid of this. And Ice Blast, that can go. Yeah, buy this game this week or the next one. Yeah. Yeah, wait for a few fixes. If you're really, really enthusiastic about it, wait for a few fixes. They'll do it. They're working around the clock to do it. I'm not sure when I don't know when the next patch is. Obviously, I'm not involved in that team with that project at all. But yeah, I can imagine they're working around the clock. I'm just on Twitch because of Goth and Broman. There's a huge amount of Borderlands players that went into Destiny communities, so I'm feeling Gearbox will adapt it towards the audience. Yep, could be. Can't say for sure those who've never played Borderlands at all. I mean, Borderlands 2, they're really fun games to play solo. A lot of people play them co-op, but it's a looter shooter, big world, zany characters. I think it could exist in that live service space as it's a completely different style to Destiny, for example. If you want a close comparison, because it's an FPS. Origin Basic, £5 for 10-hour demo and a bunch of other games, including some of the ones I worked on, yeah. Or you can do Origin Premier 15 and have access to a ton of stuff, including Ultimate Unlimited Anthem. Treat it like an MMO sub. We'll play it for a bit, then cancel your sub, then come back later. I think that's quite sensible, I think. I think that's quite sensible. What do we have here? Aha. 32, 32, 28 fire damage. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. And I've got 2 here. Ooh, that's actually slightly better. Wait, I think I'm using one of these, aren't I? Elemental Attunement? I feel like I'm using one of them. Oh, it's Elemental Conduit I'm using. Okay, let's compare that. Increases elemental damage by 35% and decreases physical damage by minus 35%. Or increases elemental damage by 35%. Oh, sorry. Elemental resistance. My bad. Wait, so hang on. I'll catch you later, Angel. I never asked us what happens with your work when a game is released. Do you continue to find bugs, etc., or do you move on to a new project for a future title? I mean, it depends on your position. Like when we launched Star Wars, I was there for a few patches afterwards, for a little while afterwards, and then I was moved to Battlefield because I had to help out there. But there are people, like some of the people that launched Star Wars are still working on it right now. It's still the same. It's not the same size of the team, but there are some key people that, like if you go on like Twitter, people like Guillaume, CJ, they are both still like heavily involved in patches and were during the project. So it depends, Thorin. It depends on who you are and what the position is and what the team size or what the team needs are. If you are surplus to requirements, you get moved to the next project. But we do find new bugs. We find bugs on the new content mostly, and anything that's reported on Reddit and things like that, the live QA in Galway take a look at usually. Or if they find something egregious, live QA try and reproduce it, and then we reproduce it using our teams, either in Romania or DICE. And yeah, bugs do keep getting found, but typically it's more with the new content, not so much the old one. And there's a lot of old bugs that we never fixed that we look at and go, yeah, we're never going to fix that, so we just close them. Very minor things usually, like if a box is floating 2 inches off the ground in a corner somewhere, we're like, yeah, we're not going to fix that. We're never going to fix that. It's not worth the resources. So it depends. It depends, Thorn. 73147. Yeah, for that. I'll stick with the things I've got here. Yeah, I would like to do maybe a better. I'd like to do a better sort of in-depth discussion about it. But I don't know what I can and can't say. I think I can't speak about specific numbers, but I can speak about general practices. And obviously I can't speak about anything new that hasn't been released yet to the public. But yeah, I can speak about I spoke last week about SK on the podcast. There was the grind, but that wasn't so much. That was for Twitch. That wasn't for game dev. So actually, Retro Crumpet was doing a game dev one, which I did. I spoke about QA, I think, in that one. Not for too long though. Yeah, I think I'd like to do. It'd be nice to sort of share what we do, how we do it. There's only so deep we can go into that though. But yeah, it'd be good to do. Do we have anything else to talk to here? Oh, we do. Okay. Oh, Max. Okay. Well, as it stands right now, I'm actually going to end the stream here. We're gonna go and host somebody though.